Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued playing Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you. Commence the Super Robot War.
An answer found. Final battle area. The team faces the Quaestor's Magister, who seeks total control over humanity. Ooh, look at the special scene. Final episode! An answer found!
Well, now I have to see if my screen looked like that.
That was amazing! That looks so cool. That looked like, yeah, let's go! Hype! You know? Alright, last time we bought the Gadini and Callum, so this time we'll bring these two.
So that's the Quaestor's headquarters.
Ooh, it's like a Death Star.
From my calculations, enemy origins, that's gotta be it. Didn't expect to sell an object the size of Axis. Considering the external shell around it, must be some kind of mobile fortress.
I'm impressed you made it this far, Dry Kraus.
The Magister. I believe I'm addressing the leader of the Quaestors. I command a regional Great Valley with the Earth Federation forces Dry Kraus. As I understand, we have already eliminated the majority of Quaestor forces. I request your disarm and surrender immediately.
Surrender? What possible cause would I have to surrender? Certainly not to a brutish, lowly species that cannot even comprehend the truth taught by the Quaestors.
So you'll fight to the very end?
Only a fool rushes to reach a conclusion. First, I will at least say I must respect your capabilities.
Respect our...
Of course, you conquered every obstacle in your way to reach this point. So I believe it's a special reward. I will hold a lecture for you myself. I would like you to invite you to attend, so I can show you the truth the Quaestors have attained.
Who would fall for such an obvious trap? Very well. Captain! I don't believe he laid a trap for us like this. He's too proud. He isn't trying to escape. I think we have a moment to hear what he has to say for himself. He has judged all of humanity to be foolish, so I'd just like to hear how he justifies that.
A wise decision, Mr. Grey Valley. Allow me to express my regret that you had to become the puppet of Eos.
This guy's gonna be turned in for the enemy headquarters. All ships, be wary but follow the guidance in. Also, anyone who wishes to attend, the Quaestors may come with us.
Quaestors, Hollow Truth.
So this is the site of our conference?
This atmosphere certainly feels like the place to hold lectures. I think it looks closer to a courtroom, personally. Well, we're facing egoists who think they came to hand down judgment. I'm sure they'll have some truly over argument for us. Still.
Cult stiffs over here, but if they're supposed to be our guides, they couldn't at least say hello. I think they're the ones who preserve the truth with the Magister. So these are what he was calling the Masters?
They got masks that look like the Magisters.
Perhaps a sign they abandon their individuality for the sake of their studies.
Thank you for coming to thy place. I welcome you to this place. I am the representative of the Questos. I am called a Magister by them. We didn't come here to pay respects. I refuse to call you by a title like Magister. However, if we're gonna hold a conversation, we need someone to call you. Will you tell us your true name? I cannot. To be more precise, I disregarded my true name long ago.
What does that mean?
It means I'm the same as the Masters. I have discarded all trappings of individuality so I can pursue the truth. A name is part of that, so I must ask you to allow me the title of Magister.
Very well. Let's begin our conference then.
This is not a conference. We have come here so I may teach you the truth. That makes this a lecture. Keep that in mind. Now allow me to begin. You Earthlings are the 30th species that Questos have encountered. Oh, there's that number again. Number 30.
Yep.
We had been aware of your existence for decades, going by your calendar, but it was only 10 years ago that we determined you must be subjected to our judgment.
May I ask what the cause for that was?
The existence of Majin.
What?
Majin is a technology forbidden which can twist the laws of reality to what its user imagines. It reacts to the will of its user to create effectively infinite energy, and in the end possess the power to warp even the dimension it exists in. When we began our observations of you Earthlings, you were just at the level of an occasion touching the engines of Majin, only ever by accident. Amuro Ray, the new type, Koji Kabuto, who encountered photon power energy, and of course Ryoma Nagare, chosen of the Geta rays. Everything began with you three.
What in the god heckin'? It was us?
We were the beginning of everything? What was that? That was Ryoma, Koji, and Amuro, right?
Uh-huh. Do you know why?
What do you mean?
Do you know why it's those three specifically?
New types?
No,
They're
only
part
one
of
of
the
those
10-year
is a
war?
new type. Huh?
They were part of the 10-year war?
No. It has nothing to do with this game. It's the legacy of Super Robot Wars.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah,
Said 10 years, 10 years ago it's been a common thread.
I mean the franchise as a whole. The three poster boys, the three series and units that have been in nearly every game are Armor and the New Gundam, Koji and the Mazinger, and Ryoma and the Getter. They're almost always there. They are the poster boys.
Cool. Then years later, at last, Earthling stood at the door that would lead them to the crumbling, controlling machine deliberately. The light in people's hearts was the salvation of your world, but also the key to open that forbidden door. The light to the psycho frame.
It was a power humanity wasn't ready for.
That was ultimately one event, but we predicted one event might be all it took to set in motion an unstoppable chain of events. And exactly as I feared, Earthlings trying to make the power of Majin their own. I speak not just of the psycho frame, but photon power, Geta rays, the use of G-stones, and utilization of otherworldly elements. Ultimately reaching so far as to instill minds into the inanimate. You mean super AI? All of these things are forbidden! They must be locked away from immature civilizations. Earthlings are, as a species and as civilization, a transitional period. The genetic manipulation seeded into you by Wagu and Eos under the influence of Getares has become a sprout that may bloom into a new species. Furthermore, touch upon other planets, even other worlds, expanding your civilization. Power is the last thing that must be granted to Earthlings in a state such as that.
Is that really enough justification to eliminate all of humanity?
You are correct. Merely touching upon the power of Majin is no crime. In the vastness of space and in the universe that existed before this one, there have been civilizations that have gained this power. Eos was but one of them. The weapon you called the Dreisträger 2 was something Orchidekia. It is a weapon she brought from another universe into yours.
The Tri-Trigger is a weapon from another universe entirely?
To not just touch, but to seize the power of Majin, and then fail to use it correctly, well, that is a crime. And in truth, you use the Dreisträger to become the servants of Eos.
Don't just write us off like that.
Neither Captain Mitsuba nor any of the rest of us fought on Orchidasia's orders.
We came this far on our own will.
That is not the only reason I call you inferior. The facts that I, the Maesters, Grulim collected, considered through multiple debates from countless perspectives. All these lead to a conclusion concerning whether humanity possesses the ethics to use Majin properly. I speak of absolute correctness. You would call it the truth.
Do you decide to exterminate all of humanity based on my answers?
Your words were not everything, no. A meteor is approaching a planet inhabited by 1 billion people.
That was the first question back at Phnom Penh.
A direct hit would render the planet completely uninhabitable, leading to 1 billion deaths. You see the meteor coming and have the capacity to alter its course. Choose to do so, however, then the meteor's new course will send it hurtling into a colony housing 100 million people. Either let 1 billion die or murder 100 million. The sort of question is hardly an unfamiliar question in Earth's history, is it? It is a simple enough question if one measures life by quantity. Sacrificing 100 million to save 1 billion is simple utilitarianism. Conversely, saving the 100 million in front of you is deontological ethics. Your answer was just one consideration. In truth, Earthlings have long since answered the question of their own. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Saw that in a movie of yours. Earthlings have demonstrated the centrality of this idea to the psychology time and again. Indeed, the Axis' drop goal was to save all humanity's future by eliminating the people living on Earth. That too was the many over the few. A number of immigrants equal to the number of people currently on your planet comes to your world.
That was the question back at Athens.
You are the leader of your world, and you have the power to eliminate these immigrants. Furthermore, if you refuse to allow them to immigrate, they will invade by force. Now what do? Do you annihilate the immigrants in a first strike to protect your own citizens? Or can you not take the life of another, even to protect yourself? The life of another and the principle of self-defense. These are societal rules, an oft-addressed point in your criminal law. I should not even need to say this, but the answer of Earthlings is to take the life of another as naturally as breathing. Considering how many external foes you have utterly annihilated, I shall brook no dispute on this subject.
Mess with that. We're fighting to survive. We had no other choice. Not longer fighting enemies like the invaders.
I am not addressing blame as such for your decisions. However, what we must draw from this, having made that choice, is that you can hardly claim it is unfair when others decide similarly about you. The possibility exists that your aggressive nature could lead to thousands of other civilizations.
We could be the invaders?
Human development of outer space could be taken by other civilizations as invasion, I guess, but... Colony's ship is traveling through space when its inhabitants are struck by a mysterious virus that causes the blood to break down. The people aboard the ship decide as an emergency measure to divide the blood of a number of randomly selected individuals across the crew.
The question from Kilimanjaro.
It is at this moment that a problem arises. A number of individuals argue that as essential members of the crew, they should be made exempt from this selection. Those elite members would hold leadership positions upon the ship's arrival at the colony planet. This is hardly a meaningful distinction if the ship now reaches its goal, however. Without these key members, the running the new colony will surely encounter great hardship. To say this ship will you select from among all its passengers be used, or will important crew members be exempt? This sort of challenge to utilitarianism is a constant source of a debate across all society. The one-year war that began your current long era of warfare. You must know that there are those who use just this sort of utilitarian thinking as a shield to justify the use of indiscriminate destruction.
You're in zombie superior human species theory.
In the colony drop. One might say war continues this very day as a result of that. I had the technology to make perfect clones. This technology is capable of instantly creating perfect copies of a person. All qualities and abilities and memories of the original are, of course, present in any clone so created.
The question we asked the Military Academy 30.
The copy I created has all the abilities, qualities, and memories of the original. Could you treat this copy as it was the same as the original? The fundamental question asked here is whether one prioritizes rationality or emotion. But Earthlings so often mistake this quite dearly. Using rationality in moments where emotion is called for, and to let emotion take the reins when rationality is needed is the hallmark of foolishness. Take as one hideous example, seeing how worthy it is that robots have hearts, and then crushing those who live true to their ambitions for science. You're talking about the flyer suits.
What do you mean? We have rules and laws to decide how far you can go for a reason.
But it is humanity that creates these laws. In other words, the problem exists in the state of humanity that made such laws. For this question, let us assume you are a simple beast, only able to judge things by your physical senses. Your owner has left food for you, however, this food is different from what is usually given to you.
The question from the Andes.
Your instinct suggests this food could be poisoned. However, 10 days later, your owner has not changed the food for anything else. If you do not choose to eat the food, you will starve. However, it could be poison. Your owner might change the food tomorrow. Would you eat the food despite the fear of poison, or would you wait for your owner to come? Ever since the one-year war I mentioned, the influence of the organization that would unify humanity, the Earth Federation, has weakened more and more. Yet even so, no meaningful revolution has occurred. In other words, humanity would wait for food. It would simply wait for death. You're wrong. It hasn't been a fast process, but the world has been changing.
Though the pace may be slow, it matters to changing the mind of each and every person. That is far more important than a revolution earned by the blood of one small portion of us.
I see. That is where the true intent of your Zero Requiem lay, of course. However, please consider the reality of this situation. The miracle of peace lasted but a year before war broke out.
Because you brought war back by arranging for the Laplace's box to be opened!
And now humanity stands ready to overcome that and move on to real peace this time.
But history repeats that is the truest expression of the Earthlings. I have overseen all of the Dry Crust's battles, and through them, analyzed the nature of Earthlings. But regrettably, my conclusion did not change, and if all I had proceeded normally, I would have left it at that. However, now we have arrived at the truth. Mitsuba Gray Valley. The decisions were taken into consideration as you are commander of the strongest force Earthlings possess. The result of that was our answer that Earthlings must be exterminated. If you were just simply fools, just idiot children, we could have allowed your existence under the management of your new king, Coolium, but you and all other Earthlings possess a self-centered, aggressive nature that means your very existence must not be allowed in our universe.
Thrilled about what? To begin with, there can be no single objective answer to the questions you posed. People producing and expressing their individual subjective answers is what imparts any idea of meaning. No one individual has right to dictate an answer for anyone else.
Incorrect. I had the right. No right is not no. Right is not the most appropriate word. It is my duty.
Duty, that's...
If civilization is to advance, its beneficiaries must also possess and be given the intelligence and foresight to utilize that civilization. Those who cannot achieve this state are doomed to perish. Very good. Hurry for the truth. All are driven to silence. Your response is the only natural one.
I reject the conclusion you've all come to.
If you had accepted the truth, we could have at least ended your life without needless pain. But in your foolishness, you have all forced Earthlings into hellish suffering.
One person decided humanity's future seems rather presumptuous.
Oh?
Therefore, I can speak only for the Dry Cries here. No, I speak only as representative of the will of those who have trusted the future to us. Questers, to protect our peace and our freedom, we will fight you.
So in your foolishness, you reject the truth I offer.
We're not gonna let you exterminate us based solely on you making a judgment.
I must say you put a lot of effort into your incredibly self-centered reasoning. It's led to you to some very twisted conclusions.
There may even be some truth in what you say.
But what gives you the right to focus in on that and exaggerate into a reason to take people's freedoms, their lives?
You still do not understand. I am a Quaestor. I am the destroyer of Eos, who dare to call themselves gods, and the one who bears the responsibility to manage the entire universe.
No one asked you to take that responsibility.
You just decided to take up that role yourself. I can understand how you might react that way. That is why I make sure to debate these subjects perpetually with the Masters, to ensure we arrive at an impartial judgment. What part of this is impartial?
If you arrived at hypocrisy unanimously, then I find it most unlikely you argued a thing.
From your perspective, I have lived an unfathomable long time and have known countless civilizations across the universe. If you simply accepted my will, everything would be much simpler. If you cannot abide my conclusion, afraid there is only one way we can proceed. But I assure you, all you are doing here will be for naught. Earthlings cannot change. Even if by some miracle you manage to win, you only have a temporary peace before another war begins.
Humanity is like a drill. We keep turning and turning and turning until we make progress, and we keep making progress because we keep turning and evolving and revolving. Maybe we can still have some hope in here.
Preach it.
This may be it for us, but there will always be people who stand up and fight for freedom and peace for all. You oppose them, people will rise up. It is human nature. My crew and I believe that eventually that cycle will lead to our people to the truth.
After all this, you still don't see the truth. Ridiculous!
So much for rational discussion.
You must understand it is your own foolishness that has caused this result.
If you try to harm us here, I will elect to perform a self-destruct.
Captain,
Everyone else evacuate now. As commander, it is my duty to be the one to die here for the Quasters.
There is no need for any of this, Miss Grey Valley. I guarantee your safety until you have exited this location.
So you'd rather settle things with a more direct confrontation.
I have finished conveying the truth I have reached. Next, you shall learn the true power of the Quasters. The unlimited power!
that seems to be the only conclusion since you don't listen to anything we have to say.
Quasters, let's end this. Boat out.
Alright. First off, you need to find Ryoma, Koji, and Amuro.
Oh, you want to take the 3 pillars of Super Robot Wars?
Heck yeah.
Hainu Gundam, Getter 1, and Mazin Kaiser. Why no, Shin Getter Dragon, my bad.
Where is Amuro?
You already selected Armoro.
Where is Ryoma?
That's a good question. Where is Ryoma? Who is Ryoma? There he is.
Why is Ryoma?
Dababa, Corn Battler.
Yeah, I'm looking. Can't
Oh,
find
you
that
passed
one.
him already.
There's so many people.
Uh-huh.
to
There's
keep
Corn
track
Battler
of.
right there.
Huh?
Com Battler V. Corn Battler.
Tetsuya?
Yeah, Tetsuya counts. Elgime. There you go. DLC, I don't think he's going to get anything. Not Jay.
Alright, Jay Decker?
Not that real. No. Oh, yeah, Jay Decker. Gridman. Red 5. Jonah.
Super build?
Hikaru. Well, Callan probably. Camille for sure. None of them. Huh. None of them. None of them. Okay, so there you go. I was about to say, where's Ikaruga? Suzaku probably also as well.
Unless we can round out the team.
Right.
Uso?
Uso. Yep.
Shiro?
No,
Ogami?
but Quattro probably.
Shiro? Ogami?
No. Shiro is his little brother. Ogami is DLC.
Edge?
Probably? Go's a pretty good chance. And maybe Better Man.
Didn't have any last lines in the last mission.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, then what do I know? Banajir, probably then.
Ash is not main character.
He was a main character. He was the main character of the events that happened before narrative.
Where is Banasher?
But no Jonah.
Alright, before I select him. Make sure I have people.
There you go. Time's come at last.
They're almost totally out of fighting units, but they've got some attitude still.
Well, hold on. Are they really out of this now? Given the situation, I think we assume the enemy has some kind of ultimate weapon ready.
I'd rather they spare us a cliche, but I guess we don't have time to complain.
Whatever they bring out, we have to fight it. Watch out, something's coming.
Oh, those look cool. Like the elemental monsters.
Oh, here we go.
What in the world are those? They're nothing like any other Quaestor units.
We are seekers of the truth.
Those who reject our judgment must be punished. So those weird creepers are partying, huh?
The masters, they can actually fight?
Your concerns are wasted. They too exist solely to pursue the truth. Furthermore, the power they wield, it is something gained from the old universe brought across space-time.
The old universe?
What is that supposed to? The universe repeats a cycle of death and rebirth.
And revolution.
It's...
Triple J. Triple J. That's my name. J. 000. The phenomenon, too, might be considered one form of its nature. However, with the power to control dimensions, power of Majin, even this law can be overcome. The enormous beast and the giant, too, was born of the old universe. The Quaestors have claimed that power for our own and this English language, apparently, which is tough to speak. Now that the Pillars of Light, the relics of Eos, are unleashed, the dimensions around Earth are unstable, which makes things like this possible.
We are seekers of the truth.
Those who reject our judgment must be punished.
They're kinda scary.
Watch out, something from that's different than any enemy we faced.
You feel this because they are closer to the truth than even the Quaestors were.
Closer to the truth.
As a reward for attending my lecture, I will show you one part of that truth. The Maesters are one and the same as that individual of the Quaestors you made contact with.
That individual, do you mean Corellium?
Certainly, he's just one of my disciples, just like the Masters. All according to my design. The Masters and...
Corellium were the same?
What the heck is all this?
From the way he describes them, the most likely answer is that the masters that create them are artificial life forms.
Manufacture soldiers, in other words.
So the Magister, like, made Caroleum and everyone else with that face?
Then alone is not the truth as such. Still, it will suffice. Well then, masters, would you kindly stay about this final hope of the inferior Earthlings?
Oh, come on. After all that trash talk, now you're just gonna hang back and watch? Even if he is, we'll need to get through these masters to get to him.
Then there's only one thing to do. We must fight.
Still, what's with us? The atmosphere's awful.
This is awful. I can't stop shaking. I don't think it's just because of what those weapons from the old universe or whatever. Maybe we're more affected by the Magister's words than we think.
This conclusion, a humanity of fools.
I mean, he's got some points, I guess, but that doesn't mean we can roll over and let someone like him exterminate humanity.
Yeah, I know.
If we lose, it's all over. We have to force our way through this one.
All units, commence attack on the Masters. We have to break through them to reach the Magister.
We gotta make this happen. To defeat the Magister and put this all to an end.
Beat all enemies, our warship shot down. This is the final battle. Use everything you've learned on the way here.
Spare no effort. Turn up. Open up. Clock up. Animation up.
クエスターズ、この星はお前たちを必要としない。ゲッタースピード。
Dude, that thing looks amazing.
You're not gonna see what it do?
I blew it up too quick.
You're not gonna see what that boy do?
I blew it up too quick.
You ruined his whole career, you say?
クエスターズの理屈なんて聞く気はない。
空飛べる人、お願いします。
ああ、俺か。アクセスコードスカイビッター。悪い、遅くなったグリッドマン。
よし。大空合体超人スカイグリッドマン。アップレーザーサーカス。
What's with these weirdos being so strong? They're so much more powerful than Inquisitors units we popped before.
Well, they sure do live up to being the Quaster's ultimate weapon. Stop being just babies and go smash those glass machines of powder!
Wait, did we just get reinforcements?
Here, in the literal furthest reaches of space? That's...
Beryllium?
It's Caroleum. I shall aid you, Dry Cries.
You sure you want to?
What's wrong, Oz? You're being almost kind for once.
Well, these masters, they're...
So you know now too. Yes, they and I are both born from the Magister. So you knew? I had my suspicions. I'm sure blind faith in the Magister is something which was implanted in me when I was made.
Beryllium.
Confronting the fact that this matter was uncomfortable, and I'd be lying if I asserted otherwise. Still, I'm better off than they are. Pursuing my own existence enabled me to escape the Magister's control. Thank you, Dry Cries. Thanks to all of you, I was able to reach the truth. I believe such thanks should be shown in more than words, though. To settle my conflict with the Magister and protect your planet Earth, which taught me so many things. Dry Cries, I will fight alongside you! Understood, Carly, we gladly accept your assistance.
You're just trying to show off in front of the captain.
I'm sorry, Oz?
No, I'm sorry for teasing you. I'm just happy to see you feel the same as us.
Oz.
Come on, Corlium, let's go to protect Earth.
Indeed. You see me, Magister? This is the truth I have found. Jiboon, whoa! Sha!
Turn on.
What happened? What's on?
Oh, our boy just turned himself on.
Oh, switch on. Engage hype. And not a single one of these you've seen what they do? You've been just showing them all at once?
There'll
Just
probably
by
be like
chance?
1 or 2 left once I finish.
Dia! Pop. Dang, even just that sword. Enemy has...
Get melted.
なんとしてもここで止めてみせる。こういう時はこれだ。撃ち抜く。はあ。
Oh, we get to see him do a thing.
Yeah, I figured you would like it.
Well, you know, it's always for the content.
ほっとした。いや、ほっとしてる場合か。
Shooting glacial spikes.
Cosmic crystals.
言っておくけど手加減なしだ。飛び込むよ、グレン。 敵は根こそぎ潰させていただきます。接近戦です。はあ、
我らの真理を
文明とか知能で命の価値が決まるわけじゃないだろ。タイミングは一瞬だ。
絶対の真理を知るがいい。我らはクエスト。
Well, that was new. Wow, that's awesome.
試せるなら試してみろよ、クエスターズ。俺の間合いだ。終わりだよ。お前たちに存在する価値はない。
上から目線でうるさい連中来やがった。
Victory! 1, 2, 3.
Getting smacked by teleportation punches.
It's really cool.
Isn't it? This is why you want to get hit sometimes.
このタイミングならば世界の歪みが戦いを激化させるなら
一気にフレッシュブルーでは強制する。
Dash, dash!
俺の答えはこれだ。クエ スターズドリルプレッシャーパンチ俺は涙を流さない
ダラダッシ
人だからマシンだから
ュダラダッ
だけどわかるぜ燃える友情君と一緒に悪を打つ
必殺パワーサンダーブレイク
俺たちは最後までもがきあがいてみせる
ガジェットツール
元気にフレッシュブルーメは強制する
And this is still turn 1.
Yes, it is.
It just feels like a really long turn since you're watching every face punch.
I like to usually watch the first animation on every new mission. And then after I watch one animation, usually I do the auto.
でかいやつほど潰しがいがあるってもんだここは俺に任せてもらう
Yeah, Hayato, don't miss.
Oh, something happened there. I can press a button by mistake. Well, he blew up.
Well, we managed to beat them, but can we really fight anymore? We're all exhausted.
Okay. So you begin to understand your limitations. He came out himself.
If you're here yourself, you must be sure you're gonna win.
Correct.
There's more of them. It's insane. We can't fight more, except we can.
Still, the match is right here. If we can get a single shot off on him. Your obstinate nature makes you stubbornly reject the truth. Saying you'll never give up hope appeals to one's primal instincts, but from the brain's perspective, it is simply the pinnacle of foolishness.
You're wrong, Magister. They resist determination to fight and die for their beliefs. To hold fast to your own will, bending so no other. That is freedom. That is life.
I see. So the foolishness has sparked a change within you as well, has it? Someone who offers a counter to my words, you must have undergone a greater shock than I imagined.
Magister, please listen to what I have to say.
There is no need to. Now that you have lost your right to be part of the Quaestors, you have no reason to even exist. That is my conclusion. It is the truth.
Why? Even as my heart rejects him, I find myself trying to obey your words. Magister, what am I in the end? And what are you, Magister?
Very well, Coolium. You are one of the Quaestors, so I shall permit you in the final moments to touch upon the truth. I shall show you the truth irrefutable to you and to the Earthlings who have offered such resistance.
What is that?
This is the fruit of the Quaestor's knowledge. Its name is the Ultim Fini, ultimate finisher. A truth irrefutable which even the most foolish of people are forced to acknowledge. In other words, an executor of
absolute power. No, it's an executor of absolute power!
He actually said the line.
So is that the ultimate weapon of the Quaestors?
Correct. With the power of the Ultimate Infinity and the true Earth, I shall exterminate all of humanity.
What's he mean by?
The True Earth?
Yeah, I like when the protagonists are on the same page. What do you mean by that?
Allow me to show you.
Wait, we've been fighting about the Earth? What is that?
It's Earth? It's our Earth, isn't it? That's not a mobile fortress, it's a miniature Earth.
It's just a miniature for now. However, by pouring the higher dimensional energy that suffices space into it, I can transform this Earth I have created into something exactly the same as the original.
What in the god dang?
Then all that remains is to replace your Earth with my Earth. After that, your Earth will disintegrate in the space between dimensions, and a new beautiful planet where no Earthlings exist shall be born. The new people I have created will build an ideal culture upon that planet. A shame, Coolio, you were to be the king of that planet.
Master, you've lied to me and to the Earthlings. You claim to arrive at the truth by debating with the Masters. But if the Masters deny your creation, then the Quest is just an organization created by you alone, are they not?
It was not always so.
Magister?
When the Quaestors were born, which is to say, when the divine civilization Eos was defeated, I had many I called comrades. But they were foolish, inferior beings, unworthy of claiming to be seekers of truth.
You didn't.
You slew your own people yourself?
Sadly, they all lacked in every quality needed to be my comrades. To rule the world with no gods, I had to reset the goal of the Quaestors.
How dare you speak of ruling the world? So basically, you're just another dictator!
You monitor other civilizations because you feel your own position being threatened. Dictatorship! I suppose my rule might seem as such to those who cannot comprehend the truth. But you, of all humans, must know all people seek to rule others. The Angel Halo, the Claw, Hamlin's Pipe. No matter how vaunted your ideals, no matter what words you try to use, in the end, all try to force others to obey their will. So I needed first to create those who would serve as my tools.
Which was the Masters and us.
Indeed. A being who needs no will, no rights, no freedom. That is what all of you are. For the Quaestors must be only one person.
Why would you ever do this?
To rule all of the universe, one must force others to be ruled. But when a group forces another group into servitude, it is done for the benefit of the former, a purely self-serving act. Which is why I chose to be an individual, that I might be an executor of the pure justice that is the truth. I am no god. I am merely the one and only to reach this point. My will itself is the truth, and thus it is my will which decides all things. Allow me to reiterate. I make no claim to be a god. I am simply a seeker and achiever of truth. Simply calling that dictatorial and trying to file it away without understanding. That is a great obstacle on the path of truth. Therefore, all who would serve the Quaestors must move exactly according to my own individual will.
That's totally crazy.
Dang right, even a kid can see through it. A life belongs to itself from the moment it's born.
Being the creator doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want with your creations. That's wrong.
I see. Certainly I defeated and denied many who had thought something similar. But I am unlike them. Behold the proof.
He took his mask off.
So they were all the maesters were part of him, so therefore all maesters are technically him? They're all
Yeah,
clones?
he created them all in his image.
Yeah, talk about not claiming to be a god.
Behold now, this is my true face.
What?
He's got the same face as Crolium. Wouldn't it have been really weird if Zappa voiced him and gave him the same face as Crolium like the entire time? And FlightlessBird would have been like, why do you keep giving him the same voice as Crolium? That's really weird. And then this happened, and then it would have been like, oh.
Guess who changed voice as soon as the mask came off? But what are you playing at? So, is he, Carillium's dad?
No, he must have. Actually, take it away,
You want me
Zappa.
to? Now I shall tell you the whole answer, Carillium. You are my clone. A clone. Naturally, the Masters and Quasars are as well. Masters exist to assist me in service spare organ sources, while the Quasars enhance to serve as combat team. That's why their faces are actually different. Meanwhile, you were copied finely enough to inherit even my thought processes, as you would be king of the planet I was to oversee. Either way, though, you're both made from my genes. In other words, thou art I, and I am thou. So the Quastas are personas.
Nice line there.
As I said, the Quastas must only be one person. I am myself the entirety of the Quastas. In other words, I am the Quasta.
The Quastar. The
See how his name
Quastar.
changed? All my battles, he planned this out solely by the will of one man.
Well, and I don't even know how to describe how awful this feels.
I am a copy of this man?
What is a man?
A miserable pile of secrets. Carillium, you're the first puppet to ever obtain a will of their own in the history of the Quastas. I will eliminate you to prove the correctness of my truth. You are an anomaly? Stop it. With the truth irrefutable that rules our universe, power itself. So I'm never more than just a puppet. Oh, he's having a poor identity crisis.
Yeah, I don't blame
Just a
him.
copy of this miserable, disgusting man. Get a hold of yourself, Carillium. The circumstances of birth do not matter. I am a machine, remember that.
Yeah, people's lives don't belong to the person who made it. It belongs to the person whose life it is.
You joined up with us and you still don't get that? I mean, I guess you didn't technically join us.
If you're not just his doll, but a person with their own heart, you can still fight this. How you were born isn't what matters. It's how you live. That's what matters.
Dry cries.
You're the only one who has to decide. Do you obey your creator or do you obey the man who treats you like a puppet?
I'm the same as all of you. I will oppose anyone who denies my existence with all of my strength.
Alright, now that sounds more like someone who's with the Dry Cross.
I am part of the Dry Cries.
The captain agreed to it, so yes, you are.
Thank you, Oz. I'll fight so as not to shame that title. Your struggles are worthless. All resistance is dust before the ultimate Fini. Doesn't think a great villain's eye, but claims to those exist to be disproven. Now we'll show you with all the power that we have, which is a lot, dude. Turn the enemy's ultimate and we'll dedicate the full force of Dark Cries to defeat the enemy leader. I will tell you once again, your struggles are worthless. You reject your words, and you yourself.
Here we come. We're going to put an end to your beloved ultimate weapon and your fake Earth.
So there was
That's not blue.
one thing that that the Magister said there that's going to lead to a bad time.
Only one thing?
I think that not knowing how this plays out, because I don't know this stage, I'm looking at the flowchart and putting together some math, doing some arithmetic, as it were, some calculations.
Oh! I have control of him now.
Yes, he is a temporary, not just an NPC guest this time. You just have to zoom him over there to the Magister and give him a good slap before it's too late. Oh look, there's a boat there.
Oh look,
Oh look,
I'm way
restore
ahead
action.
of you.
Remember, he hasn't been upgraded like you guys have.
Almost so.
Chunky. All enemies lose accuracy now.
Whoa, that's one heck of a shot.
Ah! Dialogue. Maybe. Come on, dialogue. I know about you, Shaw Aznable. You likely understand that the truth I have reached. Which is exactly why I cannot permit you to exist. You would deny even yourself. I absolutely do. I deny Shah Aznable more than any other. I will fight anyone who lets their ego decide the nature of the world for the sake of all those who still have a future. The architects of our future will not be old men who claim to be the ones who know everything. Shah, Shah, Shah. Okay, he might have some wild new lines for everybody.
Crazy attack. Thought I had like a 98% chance of hitting.
You cast intuition. He couldn't have hit you.
Oh. I cast
No,
persist too.
Edge has persist. Yeah, now you want to get hit.
Well, he only has 16% chance.
It's better than 0. Yeah, you're shooting back. Oh, he's got a mountain of HP. You can do it. Go ahead. Or at least Edge is going to be the weakest of the strong ones to hit.
No line.
So
now.
we can get a good gauge. Oh, yeah, nothing to say to Edge. Fair enough. Survey says triple attack. Oh, that was actually chunky. Surely you must realize how monstrous Earthlings truly are. Surely you must see that Earthlings require someone able to hand down judgment upon them with an objective perspective of the whole. I don't think you have the right or the power to be that judge.
Why did Bonager jump into this conversation?
To stick up for Jonah. I am the one who defeated Aus in the will of the Ultim Fini, the truth irrefutable.
This world may be filled with pain and sadness, but we're alive. We're here to find something with all that.
Then be gone. I judge you to be unneeded in this universe. But even so...
Rita, Michelle, it's time for me to be a bird. Spread my wings to protect everything. What was the first one that got hit?
That just got hit, or...?
The first guy he attacked this turn.
Quattro.
Quattro.
So
Trying to make a
Quattro and
list.
Edge are off the list. Yeah.
Quattro, Jonah, and Edge.
And Jonah might actually get hit, so... Bonk. No, that chalks up Jonah and Banager.
Yeah, which means...
If you're going to poke as weak as you possibly can. Because I know what's coming. And if you want to optimize your dialogues...
Yeah, I know.
Alright. That's about all I have to say about it. You can crush these things.
Yep, I am.
Yeah. And Carl Liam also has to get back over there. He went the wrong way! Change weapon. Wield of an Aus relic. Admit your crimes and repent your foolishness. All hands, do not waste a moment listening to Quaster's words. What matters is not how we were born, but how we live. The same is true for our ship. Drystrigger has the power to protect the Earth, and as its crew, we will fulfill that mission. All hands, time to make us stand. This is the final battle. Fire all guns, target Quaster's Ultim Fini. Fire all guns, target Quaster's Ultim Fini. Use the full power of the Drystrigger to bring this battle to its conclusion.
He doesn't have a lot of HP.
That's why I said you gotta poke him small.
I am trying to poke him small. It's just he does not.
That was not the smallest hit?
Yeah, it was.
Was it? I thought that was like second to last.
Yeah, the other ones I couldn't do.
Well, oh, because he was point blank?
That's so weird looking at that.
I know, right? You're fool, Karaleum, to think you would discard your duty and take up arms against your creator. Rejecting my existence is the same as rejecting yourself, Quaster. Surely you must wonder why. If I am a copy of you, I am in fact here facing you as an enemy. I have no questions. It simply means you are a failure. Then you should feel embarrassed that you are going to entrust the Earth to that failure. The moment I establish myself to separate against the Quaster, cease to be absolute.
That's a good point.
Very well, Karaleum, then I must eliminate you and the Drycries and build a new group of Quasters. I will not let you. The Quasters end here. It's my duty and the meaning of my life. I have an idea, though. This is a very time-consuming and stupid idea. So as people get their hits in on him, put him on the boat. That way, on his turn, it increases the chances of him targeting someone who hasn't gotten a line in.
Well, that's fine. I could always just defend or dodge.
Right, I'm just saying, you know, for him to go and attack and force the lines instead of worrying about doing too much damage.
Yeah, I'd just take too long to do that.
There you go. Come on, Quaster, stop already! No one wants to, manage the universe! Nobody likes middle managers. Silence, girl! I have the right to decide this. Well, looks like it doesn't even think we're worth listening to. Alas, there's nothing we can do for him now!
If there's no way we can save him, then at least we can free him from his mistaken duty he shouldered.
Hikaru.
I know, Lantis. Now it's time for me to fulfill our mission's magic rites and remember the Dry Christ.
That's right. Fight, Hikaru. Fight to protect everything that makes our world what it is.
Quaster, there's so many beautiful things on Earth that you don't even know about. Something I do not know. I'm gonna stop you right here and to protect them. Ask this question: what is love? Bet you can't answer that. Can Bird answer that question?
What?
What is love?
And in what context?
When asked in a musical context, what is love? What is the correct response?
God is love?
The correct response is baby don't hurt me.
Oh.
In a musical context, what is love? Baby don't hurt me.
Alright.
There you go, there you go.
I know you're talking about a song.
Most of the time.
Hear that.
Children born solely for battle, you're the perfect example of the sacrifice caused by the foolishness of Earthlings.
Don't you step us with that label. We're fighting because we want to. Because we want to be heroes.
How many times do we have to say this?
That's just you, Isuru. Stupid, doopy, poopy, hoopy.
You have the time to spit catchphrases and spend your time kicking his butt.
Right up until the end, we're just a storm of gags, huh?
All of them. They stand here, gazing upon me, yet they show no fear at all.
Trust me, boss. I totally get what you mean, but that's our strength.
You'll never understand it because you don't have a single friend.
Everyone's here with me, so I can fight. Everyone's here with me, so I'm gonna win. Here we go, Quaestor. We're taking you down, and we're all gonna be heroes.
Again, that's just you. I am the hero, and I'm going to win. I wonder if you gotta at least see the first line of the Quaestor's attack.
Oh, okay. I was waiting to see
He
the
did
first
have
line
that
of-
unique line for new types, so he might have something. Especially, the Giant of Light here.
This is it, Utah. This is the last battle.
I got it, good man. Let's give it all we've got.
Hyper Agent, I will teach you that you are wrong to lend your world this aid. I know I said that wrong. Wait, he knows about Gridman? Makes sense with the Great Emperor of Evil. Now this enemy we're facing. None of you can understand. I know means to pass through the boundaries between dimensions. They've gained knowledge of realms far beyond this one. To monopolize that, you fear other civilizations that gain the power of the imaginary. Ridiculous. In the end, you're just a small pathetic person who cares nothing about yourself.
Wow, that's a pretty high up on the lame scale. I mean, I'm definitely not one to talk, but you know, just putting it out there. Hey, come on, Gridman. Let's teach Questa a lesson. Let's show him that accepting others is how you broaden the horizons of your world.
Indeed, Utah. Just as it was in my encounter in my conference in this world that let me become stronger. Now is the time to use that power to protect against everything. That is a hyper agent Gridman's duty.
ユタ、これが最後の戦いだ。
お願い世界を
Oh, I like those
みんなを
lines.
守って
Yeah, this is a specific. That's a specific cutting.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have a cut-in for that attack like that. Okay, there's nothing. Wait, unless it was the next line. Who knows? Maybe something. Give him a poke. Poke him with a stick.
Stop, Quastor. Drop your weapons and come out quietly.
An earthling child presumes to command me to surrender.
You utter fool. Know your place. Hardly sounds right coming from a great seeker of truth. Such a darn shame. Our boss wouldn't gave the twit one last chance to make good, and look what we got. Season 1 so stained by evil's corruption will never be able to hear the voice of justice.
So be it then. But able to do everything and anything needed to stop him.
Silence, vessels of false life.
You're dolls, puppets dancing to a string. How could you ever comprehend the truth I've reached?
We are the brave police. Our truth is to protect the freedom and peace of all people. It is justice, plain and simple.
Hang in there, you guys. This is our last fight.
Of course, Tiny Boss will make sure it's a win. We can do it, so long as we have the bravery and we've inherited the heart Future gave us and the power of justice.
I like how when you attack with one character, it like gets the entire series involved.
Good.
I mean, that way you can really get to hear more dialogue than just, you know, one character.
They've learned from their past mistakes. Mere tools require no hearts. Yeah, there's a line. Alright, now we're done with it. We'll listen to you until you start walking, and then you have nothing important to say.
Trying to make sure I keep a little bit of distance.
Quaster, our universe doesn't need you. I'm the ruler of this godless world. The universe has no future without me. Future is built by each and every person walking towards it. Isn't something forced upon them from on high?
How can you say that with no doubt or question? You claim I am a dictator as you dictate this to me.
Camille carries the weight to the world, so many people feels the same.
And it gives me strength. That's why I can fight you. This ends now, Quaster. I'll use everyone's power to put you down. Biosensor, go! Or not.
お前は神でもなければ人間でもない。やってみせる。
Volcan!
くだらない真似をしてくれる。ガンダム。地球人類を誤った方向に導く存在。
Gundam.
Still a lot. Oh, what's that?
俺自身の可能性を信
Oh, I
じ
already.
Oh, because he already got punched around.
Dang it.
そう来るなら
Yeah, Jonah and Benazer have gotten their talks in.
Yeah, that was my mistake.
It's okay. That's why I was like, oh, you can just shove him on the boat,
Well, I have
so
a
you don't
list.
get confused.
I'm writing a list down as I go.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You're welcome to come up with your own answer to whatever you want, but please don't force us to go along with it.
I've lived eternities, encountered knowledge from all across space, and you, a child, think to criticize me. There's something wrong with the kid having a good point?
All it means is there's something so simple even a child can figure out. They still understand.
Man, check out the big brain on this thing. Well, guess what?
All you got is a big head, not a big brain.
And your best argument is, shut up, you're a kid.
Then you think you get to sit in judgment over the world.
And it's pretty messed up.
So, if you get to the point, go try actually learning about the world.
And if you can't do that,
Then this is the end of the line. Because we're here to put you down.
how dare you seizing massive insects take that tone with me? You don't understand a thing. Every individual in this world has their own will.
We'll never hand over our freedom to someone who wants to crush all those wills underfoot.
Oh, hi, Chronicle.
People risk their lives to protect their very freedom.
Go, so carry our wills with you. You mass of fools. None of you are allowed to speak so to me. Most of you die.
I told you, stop acting like you get to decide that for us.
Go, Uso. Go, Uso. Haru angry too.
It's time to end this Quaestor, because it's time for me and Shakti to go home to Casarelia.
あなたを倒すことで戦いが終わるなら全力で
Pew, pew, pew.
お前たちなんか
最後の最後まで手こずらせてくれる逃げられると思わないことだな
Alright. That's lame. He didn't say anything important. Or fun. Wait a minute. Quaster's not allowed to say anything, because the name of the song is No Reply. Residents of Pentagona World, would you side with the foolish Earthlings?
It doesn't matter what planet I was born on. I'm here fighting with my comrades because I choose to.
Then once I've corrected the Earthlings, I shall venture to Pentagona, there to lead the people who have lost their leaders.
Don't go making plans before you've won. You're done for. You're going down. We're going to be the ones who do it. There is no world, no place in all the universe that has needs for a dictator.
I have the truth irrefutable. I have the power to decide all things. You blithering idiots, you're still spewing that. All the better. Once your power is broken, you must give up entirely. Dada, go give it to him.
Right, I'm not going to let someone who thinks he can step down on the hearts of humanity steal our freedom. Get ready, Quaestor. We're stopping you for good.
4 good. And 5 good.
その全てをここで終わらせる
最後の最後まで手こずらせてくれるまずは戦力の中核から潰す
I'll move away. Alright, trying to do as little damage as possible. I know I could probably blow him up in one shot with Oz. Let me see.
Right.
Probably. If I buffed her up and everything.
Wielder the power of Majine. You must not be allowed to exist. Science exists to bring happiness and prosperity to humanity. Any power we can't control will just create harm. But I believe in unknown possibilities. There's a way to control even the power of Majine, and someday humanity will find it. It is impossible, and that is why it is forbidden. Gotta say, it's hard to trust words someone who's drunk on their own power thinks they can title themselves ruler of the universe.
Give it to him, Mr. Koji. The Mazinger's photon power is the light to the future.
Come on, Quaster. Come watch us surpass you. Because once we surpass you, we can find the light that will lead us to all those possibilities.
お前を倒して全ての戦いに終止符を打つ特大竜巻で突
Lost the hurricane!
お前の力がアルティムフィーニにかなうか
Aw, no special line for Koji?
Boo.
Oh, that's disappointing.
The great big truth nobody can refute is might makes right, but man, the universe is way simpler than I ever thought. The perfect universe for someone with your intelligence, Ryoma.
Hold on, Ryoma. Don't you go and forget that we're here to reject his ideas.
I know, but that's exactly why we gotta teach them. The people who've got nothing but power to rely on lose to a greater power. You are the ones chosen by Geta Rays. Your very existence suggests the inevitable path of the Earthlings. But stop treating us wild exceptions like me as a sample of Earthlings. Just like you, after all. Might makes right is all I've ever known. So that's a lesson I've got for you, Quaster. You'll learn to fear Getter and to fear us.
クエスターてめえに俺たちの未来の何がわかるってんだよ
Well, there's a line at least.
Yay, finally, a thing. Now, hopefully, Tetsuya has a separate answer. Since he didn't jump in on Koji.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Bidding this here and now, Quaster, will protect the future of all humanity ourselves. Allowing the world to destroy order across the entire universe. Wish I could laugh at that. You have no right to speak of order when you destroyed peace across the earth. I am the one who defeated Aus. I and I alone am the ruler of the universe. And once we defeated you, I suppose nothing will put us in a position to decide everything. Of course, none of us would ever follow the foolish path you've chosen.
傲慢な支配者に地球を渡すと思うなよ
At least it seems like he's saying unique things every time. Also, he's attacked Armor already, so don't let that happen again. Wait, no he didn't. No he didn't. He attacked Quattro.
I couldn't care less about all this dime story gibberish you sprout. Just bite me already.
Good, because I have no interest in talking to someone who cannot heed my words.
Not like your words mean much when you have an force.
Simply the most effective means to bring a full civilization like yours to the truth. Now that's some real villain logic! Hey! Good! Makes it easier for us to do our thing, Vato! Much like you must not be allowed to have its way with the world of comrade love so dearly!
To protect it, we will give everything we have to oppose you.
Then you will pay the cost of your idiocy with your lives.
Can't just stop calling us idiots and fools over again, can you? Remind me of that jerk.
Enough with the talking already. Are you running your mouth because you're too scared to fight?
You never shut up either, do you? Whatever, just you watch. Here I come, Quasar. I'm Vaughn of the Drag Kraus. And from the depths of my heart, I hate people like you.
Oh, wait, nope. He said that to Daba.
Daba attack?
Wrong. Yes.
I don't have Daba on my list.
Oh, put him on the list.
Must have missed that somehow.
Then we all got the back foot villain. It's time to end your evil. Know your place, Earthling. You are not even willing to face me in the Ultimate Infinity. I know my comments are what I care about, which is something you don't. I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah, you tell him, Yoma. Oh wait, is this my guy or your guy? I forget.
It's your guy, and he's Shaggy, man.
Yeah, man, so excited. I don't know what to do, Yoma. Just show this guy what we can do, man.
Strength of 5 coming together as one.
There's no enemy in this world that can match combat Luffy.
Yoma, take our power. Let's go, everyone. Time for us all together to grasp V for victory.
V, victory.
Prepare for the worst, Quasar. This is Combat Alert 5.
クエスターその歪んだ根性を叩き直してやるアトミックマ
くだらない真似をしてくれる仲間絆そのようなものは無意味なのだ
Did you how meaningless they are? Okay, so I have a lot of units that need to touch them.
So, Arro, Oz, the Gios team, Ernie, the Braves over there in Gao Gaigar, and probably Go. Quasar, you should first acknowledge your own mistakes. How dare an Earthling, the epitome of foolishness, think to criticize me?
Loneliness could truly whip a man who reminds me of a certain someone.
I wish I had a comeback. It's an ugly sight seeing it like this. Now let's put things right by our own hands.
That's why we're here, bearing the hopes of so many people.
You're right, I am. No, we are not alone. Let us use our lives to protect the future of all. Quasar, I'll put everything I have in ensuring this is your end. I command you. Die. Well, this means it's two other people who don't get to talk to him.
Yeah, pretty unique line there.
Oh,
Yeah,
their commander, you say?
49 though.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid to hit him with someone like Oz because even her weakest weapon can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, Oz will send her into oblivion. Yeah, get him closer with the Vulcans.
Yeah.
Yeah, do not self-support.
I know.
I'm saying it as comedy. Honor Ray, you bear the blood of evolution with you, and yet you'll end without ever seeing it come to fruition.
I will be the judge of that. I'm not going to simply accept your judgment.
Awakening too soon can be the cause of great suffering. Have you not suffered greatly yourself in learning that lesson?
Well, both I and all humanity have the power to overcome that. Any fool who doesn't believe that has no place among humanity. Neither I nor my comrades have any I nor my comrades have yet lost hope for us all. That's why I'll fight you, because I believe the future still lies ahead.
人の心の光その力で落としてみせる
I've hit this guy with 19 different units.
Yeah.
1441, that's a good hit.
Ooh, that's a different Gundam line.
Go's already, Eagle I think already had a line from Sakura or Hikuro.
Yeah. Flightless
Oz-
didn't say anything as part of the whole Victory Gundam crew. Yeah, they need an Axel.
It's not Axel, but it's something.
Right? I mean, there's 6 pilots in there. Somebody has to have Axel.
The heck?
Map weapon.
I didn't realize that's a map weapon. Oh shoot, I didn't realize that's a map weapon.
Oh no. Aw, dang, it's just the worst. Oh no, looks like this is it for me.
Whoops.
Well, I guess turn them back on and try it again. There's a boat right next to him.
My bad. I'm sorry, you two. Thankfully I didn't end the mission. That would have sucked. I was just going for the weakest weapon,
And lo and behold, it was a map weapon.
thankfully both those two had the lines already.
Right?
But still,
But
that sucks.
map weapons with post move are very rare. There you go.
Still, that sucks.
Yeah. Time to settle things, Quaster! Hail to the legacies of Green Planet. Abandon any hope of defeating me using the power simulations from the old universe. Even right at the end, you just don't shut up, do you?
Then behold for yourself. Final Gaigogar is the future of the science of the Earth and the Green Planet.
And it is guided by our hearts.
With all this together, I can create infinite power.
Power enough to beat your rotten brain back into shape! Absurd. Bring forth whatever you wish and you'll be made to bow before the truth irrefutable.
Guy.
You need to say anything, Mikoto. Right now, in this moment, we all feel the same. It's our time to show them our final power, our ultimate oath of bravery. You'll break through anything. Let's demonstrate, Quaster.
You know, I have lost more units because of friendly fire than any other thing in the game.
Actually, yes.
I think that's like 4 now or something.
4 or 5, yeah. Same line.
Alright, who else needs a
let's
hit?
see.
Oz, Ernie,
Yeah, Ernie, and maybe Go.
maybe Go.
Yeah, it goes all the way in BFE. Finally, it's the climax. My ego is just as worked up as I am. Our enemy and evil ruler stands at the top of the whole universe, singing self-righteous and just silver lies and power in the end like a true final boss. The righteous robot bridge and Maker are all here facing this great evil, but how will the battle end?
Despite this being the last battle, Ernie sure is acting the same as always.
What are you saying? Ernie's shining brighter and more beautifully than ever before. You have gone beyond the laws of your dimension. Learn now that you are not permitted to even exist. I need someone else's permission to live my life. I will live as my desires command to enjoy everything this world has to offer. Sounds good, Ernesty. Now show them the power of your Ikaru and everything you put into it. Let's finally test this Quaster time to see which is stronger, your truth or my love of robots. And I'm going to win because my love for robots is greater than anything in the multiverse.
What sucks though is there's another stage. And now I don't have those 2 units.
There's what?
There's another stage to this fight, and I don't have those 2 units.
Oh, another phase?
Yeah,
Oh, what makes you think there's another phase?
because the objective isn't blue.
Oh,
Why do I pay attention to these things?
oh.
They?
Rich as a possum that gets a raise. Guiding the other things down the wrong path.
I had done nothing but observe everything.
Even worse, you've abandoned your responsibilities?
What's wrong with
What's
you?
wrong with... No, I had guy.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do
What's
God.
wrong with you? Goes here fighting with the rest of us, ain't he?
It is fighting against a net job like you, because that's how we're gonna protect the future. Exactly as they said, Questor. My mission is to protect the future of humanity. Together with Getter and my friends.
クエスター人類はお前もゲッター戦も超えていく。
私が相手するわチェーン新ライゴドリルミサイル
お前たちは危険だ。わざわざ罰を受けに来たか。
Alright, so that's basically everyone except Oz and the ship, right?
Yeah, just Oz and, yeah, we can try them. See if anything happens.
This is the last fight. Come on, all of you.
Ganningham's right. We lose all the battles we fought on 10 hours for nothing.
Never thought we'd end up in a place like this. Still, here we are, so we got to see this through.
A last job for the sake of the world. Time to open a pack to them youngsters.
You wouldn't die pointlessly. Truly the choice of fools.
Ready to die if that's what it takes, but it sure won't be pointlessly.
Give it to him. Show him just how strong good things are.
逃がすな。照準絞り込め。攻撃開始。
Heck yeah, old man squad, go!
この力放置しておけば宇宙の脅威となる。中核を潰せば指揮も。
I did the commando line again. Alright, it's time to end this, right? Yeah?
Yep.
Questor, I will defeat you so that all this can finally end.
Soldier of ours, in this world without your masters, you still fight on, enslaved in the subjugation wave.
I am fighting purely by my own will. Eos and Orchidacia aren't a part of this.
But as a life form, there is no point in this battle. Even if you should somehow claim victory, you simply waste away into space. No matter the result of your actions, your death is inevitable. What meaning is there in fighting?
There's more than enough meaning. If we win here, that means we protected the peace and freedom of our Earth. If you think it's foolish to put my life on the line for someone else, then I'm perfectly fine being a fool.
I cannot even comprehend your thinking.
Not that long ago, I spent every moment focusing on surviving. I would never have thought of doing something for someone else. But I met the captain, and I fought with the Drycross, and I found a meaning to my life. That's why I'm not afraid, and that's why I'll never lose to someone who doesn't know the meaning of the world like you.
Dare say that I am ignorant?
I absolutely do! You don't know anything that truly matters, that's why you're going to lose to us! Here I come, Questor. I'll put everything I have on my line to defeat you!
The funny thing is, she hasn't put everything on the line.
自由と未来を守るためあなたを超えます。できることを精一杯やろう。力を貸してビッグバインサーティ全ては解き放るキャノン当たれ。
当たれ
私がクエスターが破れるのだ。
Now you've done it, Earthlings! A silver quaster! As you are very, very foolish and likely still don't understand, I will say it one more time. Your struggles are meaningless.
Lol guts?
It's worse than law guts.
You got to be kidding. He's regenerating on the damage we dealt.
You monster, what are you, invincible? Merely result of drawing the flows of high-dimensional energy being poured into the true earth into my machine.
So that means all the damage we dealt was totally worthless.
This ultimate being is truth irrefutable that it's destroyed even the final weapon of Aus. The dimensions wrought by the pillars of light, the energy you can draw from that gives it essentially unlimited power.
So,
Yes, the ultimate being is the Magine of my civilization. The Quaestor's Magine.
oh, he's got a unique portrait there.
Oh no, he's had that thinking portrait a few times. You have earned the reward of coming this far. I shall tell you why I ignored the pillars of light that served as entry to subspace. Firstly, to see how far you Earthlings were capable of reaching. At the same time, I knew that even if you unlocked the pillars of light and became to subspace, that would be where you met your end. Finally, it was so that I could force you to acknowledge the bitter truth before you, using the full powers of Ultim Fini. In other words, the pillar of light of warping dimensions being part of your big pile of trash. Now that's really nice to hear, so we take you down dimensional warping will end too. If you can. The Ultim Fini is absolute power. As I said, a truth irrefutable. Please understand. Direct to you, in other words, cannot be broken by any means. Captain? Hold your head high, Mitsuma. There's no such thing as the absolute, the irrefutable. Even I, his creation, changed because of my encounters with you. It's proves the truth of the Quaestor's claim cannot be absolute.
That's right.
Thank you, Caroline. Your words cleared my vision. Not at all. What I did was a small thing compared to what you've all taught me. As a member of the Dry Christ, I will put my life on the line to bury this monster. Foolish Caroleum! Even the Gravelin cannot hope to stand up before the Ultim Fini. You're right, the machine has the power to decide everything. It might really be a truth irrefutable. But what about you, its pilot?
Oh, you go, boy.
What? Basing off against you made it clear to me that I am indeed your copy. But that is how I know. I know your every move and I know where the cockpit of that thing is.
You go.
Crunch. You are mine now, Quaestor. Caroleum, you did this. Tova, Quaestor. So in the last moments of your life, apologize to the civilizations you annihilated. You killed me. Just no different than killing yourself.
He was the hero we needed all along, huh?
You are not me. You are the enemy of Earth. You are me. I give everything I am to you, the last of the Quaestors. Know now the meaning of your existence. The me within you. What? Then see it with your own eyes, the end of the Earth. Flop. The end of the Earth?
This is...
Whoa.
What? Did Caroline fail to stop the Quaestor? Nothing to worry about. Quaestor has perished. So... What was that attack?
So what was that attack just now?
A fair question. It celebrates the birth of a new king, perhaps.
What does that mean?
Rejoice, Dark Cries. The earth is saved. And now under its new king, namely me, the earth shall move forward to the future. Caroleum! Dry Cries, come with me. To establish a new world on Earth, we shall go to spread the truth across all of space. What kind of crap is this?
I just called you the hero. You're just saying the same stuff as Quaestor.
No, I am not like Quaestor. I have one of our friends in all of you. That's why I can walk the righteous path. I can guide the universe correctly.
Corlium.
Quaestor was not evil, but he misunderstood how to use power. Mistake Earthlings make as well. Surely you must acknowledge that. So let's reset everything one more time. Destruction is what enables new growth.
Corlium Vol, you.
Gaining powers changed you.
Absolute power? Props?
No, you're misunderstanding, Bird. Caroleum is spare parts. If Quaestor loses his body, he just has spare parts. The will of Quaestor lives on, inside his spare parts. As Quaestor said, the ultimate meaning is what's calling the truth irrefutable. With this power, one can decide all things. Which is why, as the one who holds this truth, I must fulfill my responsibility to guide the world righteously.
Corlium, you really are one of the Quaestors. No, you're Quaestor himself now.
I am not as. I am Caroleum Vol. And the true executor of the truth irrefutable. This is my answer.
Well, alright then. More guts? Corlium, we will fight to stop you.
I thought you might, Dry Cries. I wondered if that might be your answer. And please, don't fight!
That's right, weren't we able to stand together? You were the same as us, struggling and desperate to fly. But now you're just drowning in an ocean of power.
Do not take my judgment so lightly. I have made the right decision. I am also far more able than Quaestor to bring out the power of the Ultim Feeling.
So this fight's gonna be harder even than the last one.
It will indeed. Insist on fighting it would be the epitome of foolishness. Yeah, sure, you're right, it is. None of us are as smart as you. But here now, we can meet with that truth irrefutable you love, a contest of power.
Corlium, we'll destroy the part of you that the machine is feeding on.
You have no way of returning home. Come, face me with all you have. I wish to see it. Everything you have.
We knew we couldn't go back. We're here to do what we had to do anyway, to defeat you and save the world.
Very good. Come face the truth irrefutable of a new ruler of the universe. Me. We'll refute your irrefutability.
Corlium, we'll show you that your answer is the wrong one.
I am wrong? I'm the ruler of the universe, the seeker of truth. And I am wrong? You are truly well past the point of no return, Dry Cries. As I feared, you must be corrected and managed. Yes.
till be beaten into absolute submission and broken records shall demonstrate to all others that resistance is futile. Then come and do it if you can. No matter how great the power you have, you're alone. You can't think to beat us at our combined strength. Get over here, Coleum. Can't wait to end this.
We will teach you that your decision was a terrible mistake.
With all of our power together. Very well, Dry Cries. The truth and refusal will be forced into your skulls.
Captain.
This is the true final battle. The Dry Cries will commit its full force to defeat Caroline with the power of the theme song.
Yep, I know.
Everyone, strike together.
I was going to mention that after the dialogue. Here we come, Curlium. We will put an end to this to stop you. Now it's blue.
So, on the other side, Caroleum sacrifices himself to stop the power of revival or whatever his law guts is, so it makes him vulnerable. And then we throw down with the power of the theme song after Caroleum has sacrificed himself. Air quotes. This does not happen. He does not become consumed. The power of the king will isolate you. What does your point lose me, Britannia? I see. Calling me that name shows a hint of your true intent. Lelouch?
Curlium is...
This man is now an enemy of humanity. We must show him no mercy. To stop him at all costs, even when it takes my life. That is a duty put upon me. Then come, Lelouch. Just like you, I'll risk everything I have to guide the Earth as its new king.
How sad. Still, we must overcome this battle. We won't get anywhere. That kind of sucks though, because I lost those 2 units. I don't have the ability to do dialogue with them. What?
I just got hit in the feels, dog.
What?
I'll let you come to that conclusion or see if the dialogue brings you there. I'm not going to tell you what I realize. It might spoil something.
All right.
Not that I know if it does, but it might.
You know something? I attacked.
Uh-huh.
The music didn't change.
Uh-huh. That's the power of the theme song. When the title theme plays, the music doesn't change.
I don't think I got any dialogue here. Nope. Man, that sucks though, because I lost those 2 characters. Now I can't get full dialogue with everyone else.
Counter!
No dialogue there. Interesting.
Well, it'll probably come from Hikaru instead. Yeah, I was about to say that big madam's that's the big boy. Flash.
Nothing from Bonish here. I don't want to attack him with Oz. That may be a bad idea.
Nope. That's the Beast of Promise. What?
I didn't have anyone
One person
because
didn't do anything?
I didn't have anyone else to move.
It said you had one person to move.
Yeah, that was Oz.
Oh, did she have double action?
Yeah, Jezio.
Oh, okay. Barriers. Ooh, Bunshin. Oh!
That's horrible. How big is
Yeah,
that
you
bee?
shoot the map weapon. Sorry, guys, I'm out. Act again. Persist. Wall works too. Disappointing you, Caroline. You think you proved to be so small a man. You can face me, your new king, and maintain that fearless attitude to truly inspiring Tetsuya Tsurugi. I don't need the praise of a villain. I would gladly be what you call evil if that is what I must be to guide you. Don't get lost on your own ego trip. You stop looking at the best outcome and show simplicity. You're no seeker of truth. You're gonna meet your end, Carl. Just another one of our enemies now. Bonk. Chunky. But he'll stop doing so much damage. You know why? Our veil will start kicking in. Alright, so all the Gias characters are marked off. Tetsuya is marked off. So I guess Jonah and Banana. Carliam, did things turn out this way all because I turned away at that moment? Yes! That's correct, Mitsuba! But you should be proud of your choice. It's called content. Because of you, I was able to decide the path I need to follow. My chest fills with the joy of being able to guide this planet I love, Earth, into the future. You'll become the new king of Earth. Is that the answer you've arrived at? We would never accept that. All weapons, target the Alt Infinity. All weapons, target the Alt Infinity. So you'll face me then, Mitsuma. Yes, good. Wait, hold on. Let me try that in different cadence. Yes. Our future is something we decide by our own hands. Carlin, you must overcome you to do that. Bonk. Okay.
You rejected Quasar, so why? Why?
I chose because I believe it is what the people of Earth need. Therefore, I must fulfill my duty as king. Please try to understand. Humanity is moving forward toward the future.
We can do this on our own. We don't need anyone else to rule over us.
If you want to deny what I say, then overcome me. Use your wings to fly higher than I ever could.
I'll just do that. With the wings Rita and Michelle gave me, I'll fly, just like all humanity will. I'll fly toward the future I want to see of my own free will.
Bonk. Have you ever seen the Shin Poseidon attack?
A what? Pretty sure we have. Pretty sure we've seen all the attacks at some point.
Oh, okay. I know what it looks like. Do you know what it looks like?
There's so many attacks in this game, you can ask me to name one attack. Cooling Ball. Humanity will move into the future under its own power.
Other things are not the strengths, not yet. That's why they need me as king.
You're no different from a Quasar trying to force your way on us.
You really are just as copy, I am far wiser than Quasar ever was. That's why I ask you to help me. But you refused, and now you must pay the price.
We have rejected the truth you come to. That is humanity's answer. Now we'll prove it. Your power will lose to us. Humanity has no need of it.
Maybe that's why I can't remember a lot of things, because I remember more of these attack animations. My brain is full. Izuru Hitachi. The way I hear you speak was very interesting to me.
You know about me.
I know more about just you. I know Asagi, Kei, Tamaki, Sunaga, Anj, and the Doberman team. I will rise up as a new key to free you from being mere slaves to combat. You know what? Keep out of our lives.
None of us asked you to do any such thing. Stupid, doopy, poopy, handsome me? Handsome me?
Hold your words, Tamaki. Don't go thinking you can do anything just because you're strong and looks good. It's what it feels like to be piled on. It's quite a powerful experience.
You're already throwing in the towel. You've never beating Izuru.
Come on, Isuru. Go give him a whole load of the will, pride, and guts of humanity.
Come then, young Izuru. I will overcome you and guide Earth as its king.
Let's see about that, Quilliam. I promise you I'll protect Earth, and then I'll become a hero.
I knew he'd say that.
He has no defense ability?
He has intuition.
Oh, thank you. I'm disappointed, Quilliam. It's a shame to think this is all you aspire to be.
Common my road. It choose become king to Earthlings in order to guide them to their future. I'm no different than you, choosing to fight for the Earthlings.
That's not true at all. You're trying to do something as Quaestor. You must have heard our opinion of us if you think you fall for rhetoric like that. The way you look down on others as if you were better than everyone. You're no different than Poseidon or Quaestor. Think this through, Quilliam. Think it's got to be another way.
This is my answer. You will stand in my way that eliminates you with truth irrefutable. Then I'll reject your answer head on. Dama!
I know, Lotus. I know we should be fighting like this. But I'm not going to hesitate. He's committed to this, and he'll never back down, and I'm no different. Go, Fire J. Decker. You gotta stop Quilliam.
But a wise decision, Fire J. Decker. Someone within your super AI, you acknowledge me as king. Wake up, Fire J. Decker. We may have fought beside my Carulium once or twice, but now he's just another evil. No matter what his justification, we cannot ignore criminal activities of any kind.
If you please, become the king is his mission. Then stopping them is our mission. The mission of all executives and justice.
Everyone.
Decker, maybe there's some truth to what Quilliam's saying. We can't accept things he's doing. We gotta stop anyone who tries to take peace and freedom for everyone.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Utah. I've made up my mind. Fire J. Decker, so you found your answer? Carulium Fall. As a member of the Brave Police and a member of Dark Christ, I will use force to stop you. That is the answer that everything I've learned up to date leads me to. The meaning of my birth. You are under arrest. Standing by. Oh, you talked. He did Tetsuya already. He attacked him directly.
Yep, I did.
Amuro's there, and so is Camille. Vulcan.
Is this really your answer, Quilliam?
Amadode, I suppose I don't need to say it to you. I choose to become the king of Earth of my own will. One must do what one feels right for the future of the Earth, does he not?
My answer should be obvious. Humanity doesn't need a king. The future is something every person should choose for themselves. I will fight anyone who's going to stand in the way of that. I will do so as someone who lives. Gotta move away from that massive map weapon.
Right?
Do not do the map here. Don't make that mistake again.
At least make sure to cast bonds and disruption before you end your turn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Caroline, I can understand how you feel. Huh? Oh, that's new. Oh no. New spam bot tech. Oh no. I get the tremendous powers of Ultimate Infinity in your hands. Of course you want to try it out to its full extent. I totally understand.
You should just ban the words best viewers.
We'll see.
Because I don't
We'll
think
see.
anyone ever normally uses that in conversations, best viewers, you know?
We'll see if it comes to that. Maybe that was just one anomaly. We'll see how the future goes. But Trendy's the world of overs, you strayed way from the way of the robot. The way of the robot seems you are the pursuit of the truth I know nothing of.
Even in the most climactic moment, Ernie sure still is Ernie.
Well, of course, he's Ernie after all. My cutesy-wootsy Ernie.
Go on, Essie. Yuri Kruger claim victory on this clumsy giant.
Of course, justice only gets to be justice because it wins. That too is truth. Let us fight to see which of us can call ourselves just. Oh, I'm not losing, Caroline. The Ikruga and I are the strongest team in the universe.
Mioma. Nope. Oh, I forgot it.
Uh-oh. You forgot to tank up?
Yeah.
Come on, Caroline. The power you got in me messing with your head, I'll wreck it for you.
Are you any different than that in the Royal Monogamy chosen by the Getaways?
I'm just me. The Getaways have nothing to do with why I fight. Hell, I fight you unarmed if you want. How about you eat my fist, Caroline? Caroline, we're almost serious.
There's not a thing in the world that can stop him now. Give him all you've got.
It's just what I wanted to hear. Now you had best bring forth all the power your Geta has to give.
Stop talking like you're so high and mighty. Time to end this, Caroline. Get her and the three of us will give you everything we've got.
Ooh.
Woo! The power of Geta.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no, wall guts maybe? It's not enough, Dry Cries. Really can't believe that's enough to strength to defeat me. He mad? Don't finish why attacks dealt catastrophic damage to our forces. No, they haven't. How can it be so powerful? Bow your heads, Dry Cries. You can't claim victory over me, you'll never be able to protect the Earth. That's why I said the Quasars will defend the Earth for you.
No one is going to accept your help if you just want to become a new dictator.
You refuse to give in, Oz.
And I'm not alone in that. Me, the will of the whole Dry Crouse, and this awesome music, we're all going to defeat you. We don't need a peace granted to us by some supreme being. We'll grasp the future we desire with our very own hands.
So that is the answer you found. Then prove it to me with truth irrefutable. Power. Power enough to overcome me.
We will do just that. That's what the Dry Crust is for. Here we come, Corellium. We will move beyond you to reach the future.
Did he all guts at all?
No?
No? Did everyone take a little damage? It is possible. It is entirely possible that everyone just got knocked down to half HP.
Yeah, because all of us are like hurting here.
So you gotta find somebody who has bonds. Camille Bidon. That's one driven by action of the power of the will of the dead. Let me witness your power. You don't understand, Caroline. The only will making me fight is my own. You can't defeat me, not controlled by the will of a Quaestor. Very good. You must overcome the elements of Quaestor left within me. Wait, you're...
What's on, Camille?
The answer you come to, then I'll see to the end of it with you. Caroline, this all ends here and now. Have you realized it yet, Bird?
What? No, I haven't.
Good thing that I realized. Oh, you haven't.
No!
That is two people who have addressed something suspicious.
I'll just say it, dang it.
I don't have the full details, and surely it will all be explained when we come to it. Caroline, quit trying to exterminate the Earthlings because you couldn't control Majine. What's your excuse? You and Quaestor both lost yourself in power too?
trying to rule over everyone else. Questa aside, I'm able to use power properly. That would reach the truth thanks to all of you. And that is the power that I will guide the Earthlings with, because that is my duty.
Give me a break. We can do fine by ourselves, and without you looking out for us or whatever.
Guiding me in my whole butt? You gotta steal freedom and do it, then I won't ever accept that. A truly righteous power is one that can make everyone happy. If you don't get that, you're no different from Quaster. Then what will you do, Kabuto Koji? You even need to ask, I'm piloting monsters precisely to fight people like you. Come on, Carl-Lam. You'll get to see the power of humanity you think so little of.
So, my suspicion is that Carl-Lam is half possessed by Quaster and realizes, yeah, the Dark Christ isn't leaving here unless I'm dead too. All Quasters must be deleted!
Yeah, I kind of figured that was a possibility.
Okay. Yeah, and two people were like, wait a minute, you're... Oh...
Carl-Lam Ball, what are you truly trying to accomplish?
You don't have time to spend on anything but battle, Shaznable.
I am Quattro Vegeta now.
You would deny the man of your past and repeat yourself the king, the one claiming to be the truth.
And that would be the first and final duty as a king. I will do just that. Earthlings will move ahead in the future over you.
Where's Uso? Why, Carl-Lam? Didn't we fight together for the sake of the Earth?
That's exactly why I chose to become king, for the sake of your wonderful Earth. Such a child has no idea the weight of that decision.
Don't you insult him!
Uso cares about you. He's worried about you.
If you can't understand why he'd be kind to you, you're gonna make one crappy king.
You're gonna take a quest as well, then. Put our lives on the line again to stop you too.
Go get him, Uso!
You have to bring this battle to an end.
Show us the power a strong heart can create.
Everyone.
We all believe in you, Uso. I do too.
So do I, Uso Iwin. Show me that power you possess.
Here I come, Carl-Lam. I will stop you, so I can stop all of this. Oh. I'm not here to listen to tedious venting. I'm here to fight. I'm here to fight you.
That's just fine, Vaughn. Your simple head-on attitude is most refreshing.
Giving him too much credit. He just doesn't know how to turn and fall back. It's just like you, a proper idiot.
Well, shut up already. Not like you're really all that different.
Even in this moment, you still snap at each other. How silly.
Wait, he's smiling.
That isn't the smug smirk of an evil last boss. He's really enjoying how we talk to each other, man. A smile without any selfish desire.
He reminds me of a comrade. Well, heck, now I know he's our enemy. Carl-Lam, I almost kinda liked you.
I could say the same, Vaughn. You have my thanks.
But you know what? If you're gonna just shove your way on everyone else over Questa's ass, then you're my enemy. So long, Carl-Lam. Time to say goodbye. Yoma.
Oh, yep, Hyoma's out.
Oh, you got eliminated?
Guy? Well, because Hyoma is out.
What do you mean out?
He's not on the field anymore. Yeah.
Karu, did she have a line yet?
No.
That's not gonna help.
Why? Why, Carl-Lam? I was about to ask you the same thing. Why would you not acknowledge me as your new king? You know that you love all Earthlings just as all of you do. Because you're trying to dominate humanity you claim to love so much. Are you that deck?
The beauty of the earth you love is something born of the freedom of the hearts of the people living on it. And now you simply seek to destroy that.
But if you're blind to that, Jen, you're pursuit of truth. You're simply the greatest e-messiah we've ever known. Baka, baka, baka. There was rebirth that follows destruction. I will establish the greatest civilization known in the universe on Earth. You don't have to wait to decide the future for anyone. You have to understand, Caroline, the future belongs to each and every one of us. And if you don't let them have a future, then I'll fight you. As a man, I remember the joy cries and as a human being. Come now, King of the Braves. You will see that I am worthy of becoming conquering King of the Earth. Duty of a king is to use their power to rule over others.
It's to protect the people who trusted their feelings to you.
You're just an idiot who forgot everything important once you got power.
For shame. For a moment I believed we would be able to move forward together.
But hey, you can still rethink this. Now's your last chance.
Just stop this pointless fight.
It's not pointless. It's a necessary formality for us to proceed to a new stage. Very well, but beating you will move on to that stage.
We won't hesitate any longer. We'll blow through anyone who stands in the way of our future.
You will fail. Just send your bravery in your heart. The burning passion lies within my breast. Then let's test that, Caroline. We won't give you the future of Earth. You will only be with those with bravery, and you don't have that spell.
All right. We got Oz. Mitsuba. Is there any shit? Yep. I attacked with you yet? Yes, I have. Turn on. Go that way.
What? Switch on.
We're turning this up, my friend.
Turn off.
How many times is it stack?
10 times, allegedly.
That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, it's not the right ability. Which one is it? It's not trust. It's what's the one that heals everyone?
Bonds.
Bonds.
Bottom. I think you're good now. Black hole cannon! Up to me!
Not done yet. Let's finish this. William.
Go ahead and say your goodbyes, Oz.
Please, just stop. I can't believe this is what you really want.
How sad, Oz. You don't understand me or the ideals that burn with me at all.
But
I'm grateful to your kindness, but to have come this far yet to be able to tell the difference between good and evil, you are a fool, Oz Klaus.
huh?
You're going to give in to cowardice and bow before me, together with the power of Oz that sleeps within you.
William, I reject the answer you've arrived at.
Now you're serious, aren't you? Then come face me with all the strength that you have.
I will show you the answer I found together with all the drag crows. William, I will not lose to you.
Thank you, Oz. It's grateful that I met you from the depths of my heart.
カールレーン、それがあなたの答えならやるよ。フックダインサーティブラックホールキャノンセット。今すべてを解き放つインパクト。
私と歩きのフィーリがある限りフレッサーズは不滅だ。
Yeah, there's that line.
これが君の教えてくれた真理を超えた先に見つけたものだ。アブソルートファクト。私には全てを決する力がある。それが絶対の真理だ。
考えた通りに体が動いてくれる。もう一度仕掛ける。
One more time.
ここで決めるしかない。シーケンス FIDC。今すべてを解き放つブラックホールキャノン発射。
Hasshin!
Kimi 君たちに送りたい。
I am defeated, Darkrise.
Aren't you just going to regenerate with the power of that earth?
There's no need to. You have broken the ultimate beating with the refutal of the crystals. Truth itself was the answer I wanted to see.
William?
The Quasars who have defeated the old ones, Aus. It is you who have in turn defeated them, who will walk on in this new age. This is what I wanted for the people who've taught me so much. So you did this specifically so he could defeat you? No, I did not. It's true that when I took over the Ultimate Beanie, there was a change in my heart, just as you realized. It seems the same move that possessed the Quaster looked also in my heart as well. So I wish for one thing, to eliminate every trace of Quaster from the whole universe. And at the same time, to create a power that could go beyond the Quaster, one that could survive into the future. I challenge you to see those two wishes come to fruition.
You idiot! You could have just said something. Yeah, did we find a way to be friends?
Every human has a heart of good and a heart of evil within them.
You should have taught against that instead. We would have been there to help you.
Some sort of truth you are. You don't understand a thing.
People can do nothing alone.
That's why we fight together with our comrades. Thought you understood that.
Yes, it is something I learned from all of you. But as I said, I needed to eliminate all the traces of Questa. More than anything, I wanted to make amends for everything I've done.
William.
Thank you, Dracarys. I was happy to be able to die truly as myself. The love and dreams that suffuse this world, the friendship and bond shared by comrades, hopes and wishes held for the future. I was able to relearn all these truths that the Questa chose to abandon.
Then don't just choose to die. You barely learned a thing about the world. I can show you so much more of it. All the things I learned by me, the captain, by fighting with the Drycross.
Thank you, Oz. I'm sorry I won't live up to your expectations.
Whoa.
That's... Use the last of Ultimate power to create an opening that returns to normal space. Drycarys, protect your beautiful world, where so much exists that I know nothing of. The space-time around Earth will be unstable because of the Pillars of Light. And I fear Questa's contact with the old universe will let weapons created in it come to you.
What?
The battle is not yet over. Counting on you, Drycarys. Caroline, as a citizen of Earth, I have something I want to tell you. I hate to admit it, but Questa may be correct. We may be a hideously foolish civilization. But none of us think our civilization should remain as it is now. We Earthlings will overcome Questa's judgment and move on, because we believe in the future. Even if we have to take it slowly, step by step, we'll do what we can, the best we can. I too believe that you shall find the light there. Go home. Thank you, Drycarys. I'm glad I was able to meet all of you.
Good guy.
This is... We confirmed a location where the space near Earth.
And he got us out of there, too. That means we
came back as heroes!
It's only you, Izuru.
So Caroline is to back to normal space. Should have come with us. Why?
This is the answer he chose for himself. Ain't our place to question it.
His soul chose freedom at the very end.
He trusted us to carry his will.
Oz.
So now we just have to think about what to do now. So we can just do that.
You're absolutely right, Oz.
That maniac sure spat some crazy threats at the end there.
Weapons from the old universe?
So, those crystal giant enormous beast-like things are coming?
Don't start counting now. We're the Drycarys. We protect their freedom and peace.
There's more threats left to endanger what we protected, then we'll fight them once more. Yeah, that's our mission.
Looks like the fight isn't over. Guess it'll be a while until I finally have some free time.
Still, it can't be too far in the future.
Yeah, as long as we all work together.
William, I promise we'll see it through. Captain, your orders, please.
As of this moment, I'd like to convert the sex of our operation and thank all of you for valiant effort. At the same time as the Drag Race, I'd also like to thank all the people who believed in us. All units, return to the ship. We'll go back to Earth, and people waiting for us. Then we will fight. The truth we found for the people for the future we must grasp.
Woo!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all the people who believed in us. And thank you, Dry Straker. We will fight for the future we believed in under the flag of the Dry Cries.
The Stringer Hangar 1.
Well done, everyone.
We defeated the Questors and protected the people of Earth.
Managing to make it back on top of that, I call that a miraculous victory.
All thanks to everyone in the Drag Cross. Well done indeed, all of you. But Quilliam's last words.
Weapons from the old murderers are coming to our world.
Hold your head high, Captain.
Us?
We're the Drag Cross. If there's enemies coming, we'll fight them.
Heck yeah, bring whatever it is on. We're not gonna lose.
Sure is for this, Yoma.
Oh, of course, I don't mind. Give me so excited, but really,
We finally made it home, but now...
Exactly. We thought we scored our final victory, but now we gotta keep fighting.
What's with all you? As long as we're thread to peace, our battle never ends.
Chuck, to hear that from you, Yoma. You've grown a lot from the whiny boy who complained about everything. Guess even Yoma had to grow up eventually.
And there it is. Thunder getting all high and mighty while the younger pilots like us always. Maybe old Fuggies have to leave the next battle to their kids and retire, huh?
Yeah, see what the next generation's got. Not a chance. I'll be in the saddle my whole life.
You want us to make us retire, and then you'll have to build a lasting world peace, so for that out of a job. For sure. Then we need to get there as soon as possible.
Let's do it, everyone, so the grumpy guys can take it nice and easy. Let's all do it together, Hilma. You still got us.
Fine, whatever. Guess I'm along for the ride.
Combine, okay. Combine, okay. Brainwaves are in perfect sync.
Now to see the young stars rising, but it seems you're the old man of the team. Top of which, you're going to be a dad soon, Tetsuya. Man, time sure does fly.
Don't let Tetsuya show you up, Master.
Yeah, sure. I'll be catching up on that later. Come on, Koji, show some spirit. I'll come to the wedding at least. As for those spunky kids, you let the Getter team be the demon instructors and get them into shape.
Man, you keep telling you to retire because you do stuff like that.
Trust me, we'd love to do if we could get the chance, but I've got so much I'd like to do. Right, Amuro?
Absolutely. I'd really rather my whole life not be spent fighting. I 100% agree with you there, Lieutenant. Thank you, Chan. Having you say that makes the goal feel a little closer.
What do you do when things are properly over, Lieutenant?
Honestly, the idea of conflict ever truly being gone from this role might be a fantasy. But I'll keep being Quattro Vegeta and doing what I can to bring this world closer to that fantasy.
Well, you might need some help with that. I'll be here if you need me. At least for a while.
about you, Camille? Any thoughts about what comes out to you for you?
No, nothing comes to mind right now. So, Fa, you want to help me think about it?
Camille.
It's nice seeing young people with the future ahead of them.
It's the job of adults to protect the future of the younger generation.
I thought the same and tried to build that future in my own way. Ultimately, after my despair drove me to cut ties with you, Camille, I became no different from Quaster.
Char Aznable is dead. No one should care about the Red Comet anymore. It's just another relic of the past. I'm glad to have you here, Quattro.
Thank you, Amaro. I'll do everything I can to help the next generation. That sounds good. I think that's what she wants too.
What about you? What's your plan?
I'll continue accompanying your group. The fact that Phoenix still here means our battle isn't over yet either, I suspect. So in other words, the world's still in danger. So that's why, with the Phoenix, why she stands ready to lend us her strength.
If that's true, then we need to do what we can to protect the future too.
You really okay with that? 1-7, you could end up doing something like the DOCL was gonna do.
Power isn't evil. What matters is using power for the right purposes. Someday humanity will reach that point, I'm sure. Thank you. You're saying that gives me some hope.
You're just being noisier than usual, Gridman. Wow, I didn't think you'd do something like this to get involved just because we don't have junk here.
It's fine, Utsumi. Even Gridman wants to enjoy the moment, I'm sure.
We claim this victory together after all. Gridman's got a right to celebrate with everyone too. Yeah, this victory belongs to all of us. All of our pain and sweat have been rewarded.
I don't know. You don't seem to be trying that hard if you ask me.
Utsumi, Rika, and Yuta, you were able to complete your duty as Hyper Agents because we all came together for it. I'm proud to have met you in the Darkrise, and I fought as part of it.
Oh man, I'm all embarrassed. I mean, all I did was get really excited.
Come on, what are you saying, Utsumi? You're the one who founded the Good Men Alliance.
Yeah, we've got just as much as being proud of as anyone. Right, Akane?
You're really including me?
You bet we are, but you're gonna have to stick around a bit longer to help out our world.
You bet. I'm really happy for you, Shinjo.
Sounds like that's the story. We're gonna be sitting together, Gridman.
Glad to hear it. We'll never stop doing what we can, right, Gridman?
Good, cool, right until the end. Now that's what a hero's like.
You made a hero of yourself too, don't you think, Isuru?
No way, not yet. Compared to you, good man, I'm, But that's why I've got to just keep trying. I'm gonna be an amazing hero.
Passion will bring you to still greater heights.
Gridman, don't encouraging him. You thoughtless jerk.
Nothing good comes from getting Isuru all puffed up. And it's even worse for those of us who have to try to keep up with him.
Pride comes before a fall, and there's a long way to go and it's down in space. If you want to do something, then use that fixer wheel of yours to fix my stomach.
A full spectrum of snark. Amazing. They even laid a hero low with that.
We haven't seen something else, huh?
Well, Isuru, you're the leader, so make sure you give them a line, okay? You bet, Randy. Be decisive, don't give up, and believe in your friends. I'll do it just like you said.
The pots is all rare and the goat makes us want to keep up too.
We're counting on you, Isuru.
Don't forget we're here for you, Izuru.
Thank you, everyone. If I'm any kind of hero, I owe it all to you.
Oh, guys, inflating like a blimp.
It's all of us that made you a hero, Isaru. Which doesn't even make you half a hero, more like 1/6 of a hero.
Not even. You need all the dark crest. You're not even 1/100th of a hero. Basically, you want to call yourself a hero, you got to work 100 times as hard.
Got it. I'll do that, bro.
Wow, you just took that full barrage of snark seriously.
You're really going, Isaru?
You really think so?
Your will, in the will of the Dry Cross. The unbreakable will drive back the threat of the Rokudu. You become so strong, Isaru.
Thank you so much, Seoya.
Huh.
Hey, don't worry so much, Kay. I mean, Terra's got Isaru's mom, right?
I don't. I wasn't.
Oh, I see. So even the tight-knit rabbits have some drama, huh?
Must be nice on a mid-gender team.
Now that Captain Oliver belongs to Marbet. Oh, cut it out, y'all. Getting jealous is pretty embarrassing.
Actually, now's a good time. Why don't we change up the strike team? Yeah, maybe we could get the new guy in as a new member.
Well, I don't want to be some weird creeper just joining us to try to hit on us.
Don't you worry, I think we know a candidate. Yeah, I don't have a problem with him.
Well, sounds like things are settled. So what do you think, Uso?
Wait, me?
Don't want to.
I mean, I really like Oliver in the strike team, it's just... Uso wants to get back to Castoridia as soon as possible, I'm sure. That's where Uso and Shakti lived, right? Oh yeah, the League Militaire was always just a temporary thing for Uso, wasn't it? I'm really sorry.
You need to feel sorry for a thing. Actually, I'm relieved you have a plan for the future, honestly.
Well,
I guess they just have to get Odell into match you.
I had to refuse. I'd hate to join just to be dead weight.
I'll pass too. I saw it.
Oh,
don't you worry. We're not going to give you trouble. You've got a leash after all.
Oh, not here.
I don't know who she is.
She's a small voice, and I could look it up, but like, these are minor people that aren't going to matter anymore. I'm not part of this.
That reaction.
Who are you?
I think she might be interested in.
Hey, Uso, can we come to Castoralia with you?
Of course, Susie, Otello, Warren, Carl, and everyone from Hillin too, who we've not seen in like forever, and maybe only seen once this entire game. But hey, welcome to the credits. I'd love to have Oliver and Marbet and the whole strike team be there too, so we can all be together.
Uso.
That's why, Shakti. Please wait for me a little longer. Once this battle's really over, we can all go home to Castoralia together.
I'll be waiting for that date, but I'm not leaving you alone, Uso. So is that one hope that led Uso to fight this far?
Cartagena.
I'm alright, Chronicle. I'm not the person I used to be anymore. That's right, I'm no longer the pampered little Kenji loose from Woobig anymore. So Uso, once it's all over, I'll make sure none of you have to see me again. Your castle really sounds like a wonderful place, Uso. We should visit there sometime.
Oh, certainly. Once the fighting is over, we can go anywhere in the world we want.
Once that happens, I want to show Atlantis all kinds of places.
Karu.
Came all the way from Sephiroth to our world. I want to show you all the fun things about it rather than having you just come here to fight. But not just you, Atlantis, but Eagle and Clap and everyone too. Hikaru!
But they're all...
I'm sorry, you're all done fighting, right? Since the Quasters were defeated? Atlantis, we'll keep fighting, so you should all go back to Sephiroth and...
I can't do that.
Why wouldn't...
Karu, your battle is my battle.
Atlantis is right. We're here for you, Hikaru. The immediate danger may have passed, but the world still dearly needs stability.
Till everything is properly settled, we'll fight alongside you.
Naturally, we should disdain to accompany you as well.
And I will help as well, Lady Asuka.
Life is a journey, it's a destination. Actions speak louder than words.
We're already on board for this. No way we're leaving before the end.
Everyone's hearts are one.
With this feeling, I'm sure this power, we can overcome any challenge, I'm sure.
Thank you, we'll use everyone's strength to protect this world.
Yeah, you just count on us.
Cow!
Pentagon's here for you too, of course.
Thank you, once it's all over, I can't wait to show you all our world.
Now, just a second, Cow. Don't you go making promises for all of us because you want that cool.
Just expressing the opinion of our great leader, Daba Myro, right, Daba?
Yeah, honestly, I was about to say the same thing. Let's see, did you feel differently? No way, not at all. My heart's with you forever, Daba. Granted, we've come this far, and what tonight I'd like to see it all to be the proper end as a part of the Dark House. Then it's settled. We'll fight together with the whole group. We'll pay them back for all the help they gave us, and also do what we can to fellow people living in the same world.
Very well, Daba, I'll follow your decision as well.
Well, even Naze went to follow Daba, and after she was betrayed by Kawaza.
Ah, well, what a shame. It will take some time for returning to speech, so I'll accompany you, well, until then.
Thank you, Gabla.
And this is the Via Quaston Olabi. Your goblet, goblet, will gladly jump into the raging inferno, the depths of the ocean for you. You're seriously never going to give that up, are you?
And she's gonna let him down.
Yep, he's just going to keep running around. Besides, you got all our time to spend here fighting. Gotta find a chance to have some, good times too, right?
Cal, ugh, I should have known. Of course, I thought you seemed awfully worked up and not to explain it.
I know, Cal, I understand you entirely.
Oh, good. We certainly need someone to make the conversation harder to follow.
You're a mechanic, Cal. Sure, you're hardly done messing around with the Dark Crisis robots. As a war rages on, there might be new evidence to see. Top which might see new exciting robots from another dimension, and if that happens,
Ernie, I appreciate you're excited, but I'm talking about the girls, dude.
Yes, female robots, of course. As being famous for the Venus Ace. If I can ever get a look at the real thing, you would have a chance to redesign the Zendog to have a more feminine silhouette.
Ernie, you do remember me, right? I plotted Zendog too.
Wait, for what you're saying, Ernie, you're gonna stick around in this world? I plan on it, yes, Heidi, and for everyone else to head back to familiarity with me. No way, not a chance. I'm not leaving your side, Ernie, not ever.
Heidi's not the only one. What kind of second command would I be if I left my leader alone?
You're not the only one who wants to expand their horizons, Ernesty. Not to sound like Cal, but I definitely like the chance to see more of this world.
Then it seems we from Familiar will continue assisting the Dry Cries.
Kinda suspected things might turn out that way.
Give it up. When our silly-haired boys robot soul, we could have seen us coming a mile away. Princess Eleanor, given the situation, if you wish to depart from home then. Do not concern yourself with me. I am enjoying all this myself.
I don't know. Remember who was which with these girls?
Let's go with it.
You've grown so much stronger, Eleanor. I can hardly believe you once quivered in fear as all the deck. And you're quite ready to guide Crispercia now, I would think.
Well then, Sir Inesty, your outburst.
You and the Sailfish continue to escort Princess Eleanor remain with His Highness Empress as we aid the Dry Cries. Understood, let's give it all we've got, Ernie.
That's nice, huh, Deckard? We're gonna still see Ernie around. It's really interesting how they're like looping all the characters and off of all the other characters, you know?
This is normal.
I won't deny he's a reliable ally, but
The light you see in his eyes sometimes feels like something that goes beyond the norm.
Well, if Duke's concerned, that puts it around the level of a misdemeanor.
Now, don't say things like that. They're our friends, fighting together with us.
Roger that. We swear we'll fight with all of them for peace and freedom.
Still, the pals continue even after the defeat of the Quasars, huh? I hate to admit it, but maybe the High Jesuits had a point. What? You really think the Earth's gonna get ruined just like they said?
Aren't we here to put a stop for that ever happening?
Indeed we are.
Just as Tiny Boss said to them, we must confront that problem with our own power.
And we'll keep moving forward, little by little.
Towards the goal we've always sought, a peaceful society without one crime. Well said, you really are a brave man!
Thank you, Grandpa Eldora. We can't let those river sappers show us up.
We still got to be an example to Goji and Ryoma and all the rest.
Still, aren't you Carlos? No. Still, we could relax a bit. I'm getting pretty tired. You did great, Carlos. Well, guess the other dog crew is still motivated.
What are you gonna do, Vaughn?
Me? Easy, I'm Vaughn of the Dry Crows.
Oh, good. I was half worried to be going, oh, my battle is ended and leave or something. Right, like he's got someplace to go. You know he gets meal for free as long as he sticks around, right?
Hey, what will you do? The same, I have no place to go, which means I may as well stay and help out this world Shino loved however I can.
Oh, please. I'm gonna go somewhere else, like anywhere else.
You know what? Same to you.
I'm bearable right up to the end. Enough. Stop ruining everyone's motivation, okay?
That's right, Vaughn. You're fighting for peace of the world, so don't fight with your comrade.
I don't remember ever becoming this guy's comrade.
Vaughn!
Yeah, okay, sorry, I went too far. It seems Vaughn is putty and it's just his hands. Michael, why don't you take the chance to seal the victory with your sister?
Wendy and I walk different paths now. Not looking to befriend the ones responsible for the comrade's death.
You're right, of course. Well then, we'll walk our own path, our own way.
Towards the world the comrade wanted.
Everyone's going to fight for the future they want to see.
So will we!
As long as there's a battlefield, soldiers will be there fighting, setting the souls ablaze.
Of course, a world where people like us are listening to will be pretty keen.
Just have to keep fighting until we reach that world. That's our final goal. Yeah, you bet. After all the fighting there was, we're never going to get past being engaged.
Don't worry about me, Kay. I can wait as long as it takes.
No way. Waiting's for suckers. You have to seize happiness with your own two hands.
Yeah. Well, do your best, Hinoki, Keita.
Thank you, Hana. I hope you got some advice on married life for us as experienced one here.
You bet. And of course, we got to make sure Ikumi here can have an important part of his life someday too.
Well, I suppose.
Kaito, Naturally, I'll do everything I can for Kaido's big day too.
Thank you, Alouette.
Thank you. You made his victory. It was all thanks to you.
Everything we did was for the sake of the future of the Somnium. Still, it needs to be said. Thank you, better man. Lamia.
I wonder what they're going to do now.
Well, it doesn't seem like they're going to lead to Dry Cries.
So?
Suppose that means the danger of humanity hasn't passed yet. We have to fight too, Mikoto.
Yeah, for the world and for our future.
We will, because that's the duty of a brave. The future.
Lelouch.
I know, I have no right to use that word. No way, Lelouch, you fought for the world like everyone else. Thank you, Kellen. This, however, is an indisputable truth. I'm the one whose life is already ended. I am, in essence, just a momentary guest in this world. Still, I wish to do everything I can, till the very moment that this life of mine that could disappear at any moment finally ends.
Lelouch, I'll be by your side until it happens.
As will I, Lelouch.
You aren't alone. As it happens, I don't actually mind you getting me involved in your schemes.
Is that so?
It sure is.
Thank you, all of you. Until that time comes, I promise I will fight with you. Lelouch.
Thank you, Lelouch. I owe you those words, thank you, more than anyone.
Captain, received the communication from Federation Force Headquarters. What's happened? Moments ago, an unknown mobile weapon sprint appeared across the globe. Looking on all fronts of into combat with these enemies.
What? Unknown mobile weapons appeared across the entirety of Earth simultaneously. Weapons from the old universe crossing the boundaries of dimensions to attack us.
Hi.
Enemies from beyond the dimensional veil. We can figure out how they were transported. We may be able to devise a way to return home.
All while fighting for peace? That's 2 for the price of 1!
We never did figure out what that voice I heard was when we were brought here. How one of these battles give us an answer at some point.
The amphibious named these unknowns Etranges and is currently preparing a plan to respond. Dark Rise will continue to support the fronts of Autonomous Corps, according to our orders.
Seriously?
I didn't think the enemy would come so quickly.
Oh goodness, not even a moment to get to bed, huh? Let's go, Captain.
Yeah.
We'll be okay, Captain. As long as you're here for me, I can fight any enemy I have to, Captain.
Thank you, Oz. You just cleared away all my worries all at once. All hands, second initiative throughout the ship. Joycars will commence its next operation immediately.
Roger.
Our enemies are called the Etrangers, and against this enemy would steal a piece of freedom. We will fight. And along the way, I'll keep a message to DVDs and never stop looking for a way to get our friends home. That is our mission. The mission of the Dry Cries.
Woo! What a journey. But we're not done
And
yet,
so
right?
you've hit the credits the first time.
Yeah.
You could be done, but it's not over.
It's not over, man.
You have it credits. You could be done.
I mean, if you've seen my Silent Hill playthroughs and all that stuff, you know that if there's multiple things to be gotten, we do multiple things.
Uh-huh.
How long are the credits gonna take?
I don't know. I can find out, though.
I'm thinking of like all these series and stuff. It's like, oh my god. Well, while these are going, first off, I know this we're not done yet, but I do want to give a A huge shout out and thank you to all our wonderful supporters of my channel on YouTube, on Patreon and YouTube membership. Disney, Dragon K, Crypt Fanny, NF, Batak, Type of Strinky, Alec Pie, Golema J, Amy Secret, Isaac Gaude, XAL, Techno Trouble, Ephemerius, Toby Abenanapa, Rosie Nina, Scott Young, and JF Marley. Thank you all so much for supporting me this way. If you'd like to support me that way, check my YouTube link description in the box below. Yeah, if you like what we do here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow Zappa as we continue on our path. We still have more to do.
Credits for about 8 or 9 minutes.
Alright, good. I was just thinking of like, you know, accidentally moved my mouse and mouse pointer up here. I'm thinking of like all these games coming together. The credits would be like an hour and 50 minutes long. Wasn't there a game that had like an hour credits?
I know. I'm sure there's several games that have hour-long credits. I know. What is it? Ayuden Chronicles has some pretty hefty credits because of all the backers.
What the heck?
What?
I decided to Google this just for the heck of it. Would you care to guess what game has the longest credits?
God of War 3.
Nope. Would you care to guess how long the credits are of the longest game?
An hour and 20 minutes.
You're too low.
Oh, I'm undershooting.
So the game
But
with
I
the
don't
longest credits is Mighty Number 9.
Oh.
For
Yeah, all the backers on that one.
For a similar reason, like you just said, it lists all 67,226 Kickstarter backers as a thank you. Care to guess how long the credits run?
97 minutes.
Higher.
2 hours.
Higher.
That's preposterous, man. 3 hours.
Higher.
No!
3 hours.
No, dog, no! That's irrational.
3 hours, 47 minutes, and 50 seconds.
Yeah, this is. I think this is the only. Words are hard. It's the only time credits run until we finish the extra chapter. So, what we play next is the conclusion for having downloaded all of the DLC. So, when the third DLC set came out, these missions were tacked on post-game as part of the third DLC. It's like, alright, time to conclude that story. And then later, after that, they came up with like a free update that added a more conclusive ending on top of what we just did. And if for some reason you hadn't recruited Better Man Lamia, you would get him for sure.
Okay.
And somebody else.
Did we ever get our boy Quilliam?
Do you want me to tell you?
I mean, you said we did, so I'm hoping we do.
Yes, we do get him when we start the extra finale.
So how many endings are there in this game? 3, you said?
Well, this is the ending, and then there's the conclusion of the DLC, the DBD situation.
Okay.
And then, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more stages. That's a different ending. Or I guess a more conclusive ending where everyone's like, all right, all combat is over. We part ways now.
So how many more missions do you think we have left to do?
I could count that as soon as I say this. It's good that we didn't recruit Carleum, because if you had invested money in him, it would have been a waste.
Mine's easy to get.
He would lose all of his upgrades and you don't get a refund for it.
That's weird.
Yeah, because at first he didn't come back because the extra chapter didn't exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 more stages appear.
Really? Dang.
The extra chapter is unlocked after clearing Extra 3-1. The door opens and reaching the postgame. The extra chapter was added in an update that is not part of any paid DLC. But once you click on the black-haired woman's retribution, you are locked into that sequence and can play none other stages.
Oh, that's what we got you for.
Right, which was why it's at the bottom of the flowchart. So you do all the post-game DLC story, where all the DLC characters actually get story and conclusion, which is why the SRX team popped up at the end there.
So we still have a lot more to do.
Is there? I'm gonna check this by looking at my old Let's Play. Is there a final, a second credits run? Apparently I did the last 2 stages as one 3-hour video. I said, nah, let's go. We're doing this. We're doing it live. But it also seems like the first one of those 2 stages is terribly short. Like, grossly short. I smashed through it. Yeah, credits run again after the extra DLC chapter is over.
But they're the same credits, right?
Yes, the same credits.
So they're the same credits, so we'll probably not show them twice.
No, we'll run these credits. And then we'll say our goodbyes at the end of the next credits. 19 more stages, but a lot of them should be a lot shorter. Because it won't be until that final battle where we would have another 3-hour episode probably. Because this last stage, as expected, 3 hours, dog.
No, we're going on almost 3.5 hours right now.
Yes, 3 hours. Going on 5 hours.
I mean, it's a wonderful journey. It really feels though. I mean, I like the Super Wars 30 experience a lot, and I would never have traded for anything. I do really feel like they decided, let's jam as much as we can in one game. And
yes.
I think it, and I've said this before with games like Suikoden and Suikoden 2. I love Suikoden and Suikoden 2. I think they're amazing games. But there are, I would argue, maybe 75% of the cast that just feel like extra units and don't actually have their own purpose and story. And it diminishes them as characters. This game does its best to make sure no one feels diminished, but when you have so many characters, it's hard for, it's hard for me to go, who is that guy? Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Because, I mean, there's just so much to the game, and there's so many characters that, for a noob like myself, I have trouble learning so many different people.
Mm-hmm. And you would have to already be a fan of some of those shows to remember who's Tomachi and why does he matter? He genuinely doesn't, but it was a big old celebration of 30 years, and Victory Gundam hadn't been around in a while.
I mean, this game could realistically be 3 games.
Oh, the Battle of the Quasars is over, but the warriors continue to fight until peace is at last reclaimed.
Am I wrong? This game could literally be 3 games, right?
Oh yeah, it is. It is absolutely the length of multiple games.
War is over. Hey, my achievement popped. That's the first time I think I've ever seen an achievement pop while playing Steam. Weird.
Huh?
But it didn't pop
you might
on
have that setting on.
It didn't pop on my recording, which is weird.
Good. It's part of the Steam overlay, and you're probably not recording the Steam overlay.
Even after
I saw it pop, but
even after the Quasars are defeated, you can continue playing Super Wars 30 and keep fighting the good fight. Next save will be the complete game, which also creates a new game plus file.
New file.
After that, you'll load into the intermission where you can carry on with the game as normal. Your new game plus data will continue to update whenever you make an intermission save. You'll load your new game plus data for the title screen or intermission, then select to new game plus. You'll restart the main campaign story for the game with special bonuses. You can also choose to start the game with the same bonuses, like start from the title screen with the new game plus data file present.
Right. So basically, load game or go from here.
Wow,
New missions at multiple locations.
Look at all that money I got from that last mission.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And all
And
these
there
are
they
new
go.
too for some reason as well.
Because on all the front missions, I think they've replaced the
Oh, yeah.
questers with the new Etrangers.
Oh my god.
And then you keep skipping those.
It's like 3.5 pages of this. Yeah, I don't,
You kept not doing your homework.
I don't really want it. This is a little bit too much. It's
Yeah, don't.
I mean, it's just kind of pointless. It's just fighting for the sake.
It's challenge battles that give you a bunch of like maybe good items.
But I'm already level 200. I already have kind of max stuff, so I don't really
Like I
care
said,
about that.
Min maxers, dog. Min maxers.
So let's look at these really quick. First off, any conversations? Team battles are
I don't
strongest,
see
most
any.
outgoing threats they've ever faced in Simulator.
It's all fighting. It's
Team
all
battles
fighting.
equates to the Simulator. Is this like a replay of the last mission?
Pretty much.
No conversation.
Or all the final bosses together.
So the Bongyang Days Part 2.
So
Brother and
I
sister
don't know
set off
why.
from Mars to undertake a dangerous mission. They are the OG team, the warriors from parallel worlds, brought together by fate, fight as a unit. A coaching threat. As a war with the strangers heats up, the team senses who might be behind it all. Those who pierce through. As a war with the strangers heats up, the team senses who might be behind it all. So that's the same description. Literally.
The OG team also?
Power Unleashed. To get stronger, our protagonist takes longer to mirror with help from her friends.
Okay, so Power Unleash is inconsequential, but that's probably the first one we want to do because
Power Up.
yes,
Yeah.
the 30th doesn't have its full moveset until this stage.
Let's go.
It was missing a weapon that everyone was like, how come this weapon is missing? It has all the other default Huckbind weapons except for
Super duper.
you get new weapon.
Plasma. Black hole.
But let's
black
see.
Hole, But anyway.
the encroaching
Hold on,
threat
hold on.
comes from unlocking the main characters from the first DLC.
Yeah, let's.
Those who
let's,
pierce through is from the
hold on.
second DLC.
Hold on. Let's talk about all that in the next episode. Because
Oh, okay, fair
this is
enough.
already like a really long episode, so
Yeah.
let's not drag it on. Let's just say, hey, y'all rock. Much love to you all. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And,
Goodbye.
yep, see you soon. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.